Cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
Hey Trash, how's it going? Yeah. You and Automod do not appear to be. Man, Automod got hands. Oh, I think I technically made affiliate. Gonna turn it on because that makes neat, I guess.
You guys still killing trash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a good month.
Almost done then. 2 more calls.
What have you been up to? You've been distant. Just been golfing or what? Yeah, you.
Alright, well, we
Hang
finish
on,
trash.
here.
Hopefully everybody's in Discord at this point. In case you didn't read my message on Discord, my plan, since we have 2 separate lockouts, is to kill this boss tonight, and then
Damn,
next Tuesday we will
23.
kill the boss again with the people, because the 3 people
Welcome in, Snickers.
who have to sit tonight.
Good
So that
emote
everybody
choice.
has access to the loot off this boss, and we have a chance to, just natty get a House of Cards or Best in Slaughter, whatever else we want off.
I
this
thought you
boss.
might appreciate that one.
For
Hello there, why
punching.
you
And
so
then
garbage?
Ideally, we will do the same thing when we kill Muggsy. We'll kill Muggsy, and then the next week we'll kill Muggsy again, and then we have 2
I have to
lockouts on
fucking
Galliwix, so we can
reprog
kill Galliwix
bosses?
twice
Free!
back and be done with the tier. People are speculating we have about 9 weeks left. So
I think it's
as long
called
as
7
we don't
TV,
suddenly have a whole
something
bunch
like
of
that.
people absent or disappearing, should be plenty of time to finish this tier with time to spare. Especially considering the loot changes I've made. mechanical requirements for the last two bosses more straightforward. So that is the plan.
But yeah, I can send you a link to it in a second here, Trash.
Questions?
Just basically like a browser extension.
Sounds good.
This should be it.
Alright, so then we're gonna start tonight with Hal Gilligan's and Killsy. Sitting
Killsy
for now.
and
Obviously,
Gilligan's.
When we kill this next week,
Oh, they're sitting for now. Let's go.
we will get those 3 in and swap 3 people out. Obviously, if somebody's messing up a lot tonight, we'll swap people out. We almost killed this last week. We can absolutely kill this in like a couple pulls tonight if people are locked in and just focus doing the mechanics. We have more than enough damage. We've seen the whole fight.
Vantis?
Yeah, we're Vantising this boss.
Mantis.
Yeah, hopefully that should go without saying too. Like, my goal is, and the big part of us reclaiming last week, instead of just doing one arm bandit, is to have a second lockout, so that, you know, the people who inevitably have to sit, despite, you know, they're still part of the team, they still deserve a cutting.
No, if you get sat, you are not part of the team. Who's with me? Clearly, you're just not good enough. We sat you for a reason.
I'm expecting people don't immediately just peace out if they are looking to like take a break next year until we kill it twice for everybody. But that's also 9.
Does anyone know a good warlock? Nice. I figured it out. Got emotes. Oh.
Let us.
Dude, Lean gave up warlock. He's like a priest now because they play his like demon or something. Sad. I think I was running these. These look.
Feast us down.
I do have
Can,
a warlock, but I don't think I want to play it.
Arranged stream for the people who are seeing, please.
Oh, this album is on 30 top pop hits. That's fried.
What colors do we have?
This song. Oh, I didn't repair.
Okay. Grab your stuff. Make sure you Vantis too.
YouTube has such. The guy's chest. I'm multi-stream live.
And repair.
I think last time it was started. I'm new website.
Everybody Vantis.
Be a code. My man. Big time. Huge 5-viewer Andy that plays WoW Raid.
You push the note again.
I feel like Murloc is not the play here. We gotta kill this shit, you know?
Right.
I feel like Murloc even.
Wait, I gotta take Hobbs out.
Hobbs out, power pot in.
Did someone take a bunch of extra class?
Took 2.
I have an extra one. Who needs one?
Oh,
We do
Hot
rebuffs.
dogs? Which hot dog? Probably just that one.
Thank you.
Hot dog's blue and rival is red. That's.
Range bait
Does
stuff.
anyone remember how to do this
in
fight?
good spots. Make sure to get your circle debuffs out. Watch fire lines. Don't get rolled over.
Come on, Trash. How do I do this fight? I remember, but no.
Oh. I fixed that.
Anyone not grab that potion?
This is not an alt. This is read the title, bruh. Ethic progression. That was an alt. Could be. Could be.
Alright, there we go.
The Pirate Paw's juiced. He actually pumps. Yes, it's a 15th character, but all of 13 of them are good. We don't really need another. We're 3 healing this shit. See that? Take a look. We're 3 healing this. They stole my hunter. I thought that up first.
Let's rock and roll.
The original boomer that was retiring.
One shot, baby.
Fuck, you did do it first, didn't
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fate.
the meme. God, believe me, mom.
3, 2, 1.
It's left, right?
Fate.
Coins. God. 5 seconds to dunk. In the middle and dunk. There's the fire coming in.
Fate.
Just waiting. Left to right again.
Fate.
Coins.
Pyro, like, still is just, like, scared of the fact that I was able to do.
3, 2, 1. Fate.
Watch fire.
Not Ernest. The nicest guy ever.
Sazers up, please.
Click pylon in A.
Uh oh, guys, this might be a wipe.
That's it.
3, 2, 1. Fate.
Alright. That's about the worst RNG we could have hoped for to start.
Let's just get running. Fucking die. The vibe is kind of immaculate for now, Lean, but you know, it could change any moment. I don't know if you were here last time, but we got the boss previously to sub 5%.
Say,
The final
Rage is
pull of the night.
dicked out over 4 seconds. Smoke got ran over by a coin.
So we had multiple people use the Zalatath feet emote, which is also just, I think, good for the stream.
Somebody
not good choices.
dropped a puddle right in the middle too.
That was me.
I died with the puddle trying to get
It's
out.
correct. It is way better now that you're. Just saying though, we need a warlock that knows how to play the game. We're currently running 0 warlocks because our one warlock is that bad. He is not worth bringing.
Battle show.
I assume.
5, 4,
Like that.
3, 2, 1.
Fate.
Darkness in
3, 2, 1. Fate.
Ugh, okay. Hope everything's alright at least.
Fate.
Okay. Well,
Left, right.
yeah. Gotta get worse before it gets better.
Fate.
Here it comes.
Fate pylon in
I'm gonna die.
There goes.
3, 2.
I didn't push the button. Why did I get dispelled?
Fraud detected! Fraud detected! Beep boop. Guys, this is the Enrage. We're just showing it off for the stream.
Flick
Oh
pylon.
no! I died!
That was me, Mub. I thought you were out. I misclicked. My bad.
I'm gonna punch that guy in the head. How could he miss Dispel? Who the
I just
fuck?
I had to deviate and then I got rolled over by the
Let me-
coin, which
Let me play the soundboard.
coin's path.
Which?
Who the fuck dispelled early there? What the fuck?
Not late at all.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
You hate to see Mub in on the Hunter. Dude, a bit of demonic blood. That's what. Not enough people are selling their soul
Oh, sorry.
heavily. Like, has anyone tried that? Like, is that just what all Hollywood is doing? Is that what all that Epstein Me Diddy oil part about? Maybe I'm just naive. Maybe the devil is in the mix there.
Not good.
Demon.
Got Rogue's favorite pastime is getting brain damage.
I heard that also he might be getting acquitted.
Check
Did he?
His cooldowns back.
Anyone follow that case at all? That's, I mean,
Is that robot?
I've mostly just read the headlines and it feels like it gets crazier every
Four.
time I read.
3,
Must.
2, 1.
Fate.
Darkness in 8.
Diddy is a war
3, 2.
We do not stand Diddy.
Fate.
Oh shit, I was too close to that circle.
This happened. Present.
I just need being too close to the circle.
You salute Diddy.
Fate.
Okay, well, you are alone in that.
Hi.
Sorry, I cannot. I'm sorry. Holds hands up. I don't support what Diddy did. Just gonna turn on him like that.
Bait.
Leave Diddy alone. He is a victim of creep watch.
Main pylon in A.
We need damage on this middle ad.
3, 2, 1.
We are falling apart.
Bait.
Ooh, we're falling apart. Any music fans know
you
that
got
one?
dispelled early, or did you die?
Who the fuck
Oh,
dispelled
it's
early?
Pylon hit by a tornado.
Yep.
To coin.
Yeah, that's
3.
I saw that tornado coming in.
Guys.
Yeah,
Don't
did
get
you
hit by
die,
the
or did you
tornadoes.
dispel?
No, I mean, I don't know who they was.
Bait.
My Discord just loud as fuck.
Talking about rage.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
did you
Discord
die,
is loud.
Rage?
Hold on.
Who knows? Probably.
Something. Turned it down a little. You guys are like nearly peak.
I mean, I got dispelled like back here behind the range right before everything went to shit.
All fake.
2 coins, which was
I'm not gonna repeat that
It wasn't
due
even the
to it
fact that
possibly
was,
being
like,
clipped,
it was,
but
like, a bad dispel. It's
I
just
do
a
not
fucking
agree with the
upper tornado.
statements in chat.
That's kind of what it was.
I don't. I'm not going to ban you for them. I do not approve them. Thank you very much. Especially those last 3 lines in chat. How this, how Automod didn't like
But
PP whack you for that. I don't know.
we had last week.
Make sure you're using like.
I feel like if I write news in a tweet,
after we
Twitter gets mad at me.
coins when he's doing the fire debuff. 'cause we're
Going to my brand,
2,
I can see it.
1.
Bait.
Well,
need to use something.
it just went up another 25% on steel.
It's the only
It's
thing
okay.
that is super scary.
2.
Because we got Taco President.
I'm out.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm just gonna keep wiping.
Bait.
Offensive.
Bait.
What am I? Little bitch. Kinda true, actually. He's freaking snowflake. They? Uh-oh, I might die here. My health is quite low.
Pull out.
I live, bitch.
I need help on the middle end.
Bait.
Main pylon in A.
Gotta kill this and dunk in 5, 4, 3,
2,
2.
1. Bait.
Yeah, we got some. Watch your fire.
Click pylon in A.
Pineapple's taking care of his house and
3, 2.
fucking
Circle
dead.
out. Res Ernie. Left, right. Range
Okay.
have to help me on the right now.
Get our healer. Feel very tissue papery.
Bait.
Not expecting to that.
Kill that. Pull the boss to the ads. Go.
Flick pylon in A.
Caesars. Knock him back. Big hit. Circle out.
2, 1.
Lots of tornadoes. Lots of tornadoes. Left, right. Be really careful at melee. Going left. No. You're gonna have to come out on off the boss. So everybody hit ads right now. Fire coming in. Dodge. Circle out. Range help me kill right ad.
Big
Just pull the
pylon
boss to
in
the
A.
right. We're not gonna kill in time. Our ad
3,
just like
2, 1.
maybe. Kill it.
Darkness in 7.
Fraud detected.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So
Welcome
how
in,
was the,
Hoopla.
so
Glad
target
to
on
see you're
boss
here.
instead of the left-right split
We're wiping.
Flick pylon in A.
before?
Oh, because I looked away.
Green left.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Black by the
Sounds like
lubes.
A team
Another
of
black
damage.
man being taken out just like Michael and Bill.
That far one, and that's what it's solved, right?
Yeah.
Right. So when it's the far one,
That's
I
an
understand what you're
opinion.
saying. When there's a
Okay, yeah.
left-right split, I'm shooting the one that the ad, but otherwise I'm drilling boss. But you were saying all ads.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
just switch
Bill
to
Cosby
ad
was
damage?
set up. They went back
Yeah,
in
they're ranged to
time
help
and
with ads
convinced
right
all
now,
those
or
women to lie.
We have to swap Palin to help kill ads.
They took Bill Cosby and I said nothing. Then they came
It's
Jeffrey Epstein.
too tight right now.
Radical thought. We 2 heal.
They came for Diddy.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta find those people that were there in our sub 5%er.
I have no more than
See.
I have right now.
Seems like people are a little out of practice for now. Seen some sloppy mistakes, but I think it's definitely killable
I'm just trying to
course
problem
this
solve,
week.
man.
I mean, that was the 4th headset, and the muscles were
Like
at
Jeffrey
4%.
was
Like,
black.
we can give up boss damage
Well,
to
in a
kill
way,
his
he
heads faster. Um,
I'll
the,
swap to
the
ads.
'Cause we're doing
crooked
fine,
government,
so it's alright.
how it went after
Yeah.
him.
we
we're
and we
probably
don't
won't be able to avoid that.
we don't want to push him too early in.
Was Puppy's dead before that too?
She did die.
I don't know. Most of the ad sets seem fine. It was just like clean. It's like
It's-
the 4th pool.
It's just the it's really just left right, which
Dude, I gotta
that I need.
piss
help
like
for,
a
so
racehorse.
if I
Do racehorses have to pee a lot?
So,
Or do they
just need a little
pee
bit
a
more
high
attention.
amount?
1.
can- and then everybody can go back to the boss.
Darkness in A.
3, 2, 1.
I want to prove we can kill this with one dragon, so that I don't. We can just swap me and Al next week.
Alright, we could just have you bolt in both times.
Bait.
They're ridiculous.
Lockout on his
Yes. The
Oh, they pissed while running. Wow. Uh-oh.
Okay, and we have things.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Rip dagger again.
Probably got aggro from jerks again.
Fine,
Bait.
just play it out. Use defenses. Gosh, guys. Left, right.
Bait.
Oh, that's not on me. That's either A, the rogue is doing fucky shit with tricks, or Super is washed.
2, 1.
You got ducked out.
Did kill in time.
Fraud detected. Didn't
They're
answer.
just dying to K-line, K-line.
I'm gonna sneak in a piss.
Flick pylon in A.
Just die.
2.
Seems we're not fully awake. Not locked in. Gotta lock in. Hell yeah.
Turn that wake everyone up.
Is it like... Are you like ripping aggro like right before he does the big hit or something?
No one noticed.
Okay. Good chat.
Hi, Tombstone.
I mean, is there a specific target I should misdirect?
I don't remember who starts with the boss.
Super old. I take the first big hit.
Yeah, just like who can we give all the threat to on the pull so that the meter is built up higher so that we're not just like...
It's I7. Let him speak.
Well, I just chose Harmony, so tell me if I need to swap it later.
Did you get automated? You probably said something bad. Okay. Deserved.
Saw this video of like this like.
Sorry, normally I have mods in here,
taking
but
all the Pokemon
they're all
back,
just like
this 10-year-old.
something.
Darkness in A.
They hate me. I
3,
mean,
2, 1.
I picked the wrong fucking guys, obviously. But by the way, welcome into the streams, I7. Glad to have you.
Left, right.
How do you think we're gonna do today?
Fate.
Why isn't he typing? I'll let him know.
Defense show.
Fate.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna clip this exact segment with chat, and then I'll show it to him. That should teach you to talk bad on my goat. Ah, boys!
Fate.
Watch the fire alarms.
Wait!
Fate pylon in A.
Alright, circles
3,
now.
2, 1.
Dunk the ash. Dunk.
Uh-oh, fraud detected. You think he embodies the, classic smoking duck? Or the, screaming emote that's not happy with what's happening? Alright, there you go. I've allowed your two, well, one swear, so 2 swears and 1 legit just slur.
Did whoever grabbed it on the left dunk there?
It dived slowly. Super was out there, and we just didn't have enough time to dunk it and pull to the boss.
Oh, I was just wondering if they knew that they grabbed it, because...
Yeah, I knew I grabbed it. We just didn't kill the ad quick enough.
I've been grabbing left quite a few times, so.
getting yelled at. Someone's getting yelled at.
He done fucked up.
I'm playing with my friends. Please stop.
My daughter's
I
talking
can't
about
pause the
basketball.
game.
Alright, alright. Yeah, I mean, we need...
Just making up your
a little more
own emote there,
consistent
Tombstone.
on
Toxic.
this. Another pull or two. If we're still struggling with killing ads, then we're just gonna swap a hunter and bring Hal in, and then just bring the other hunter next
Who do we
week.
think? Hal in for Stazer? Is that, you think that's the play? Probably for the best, right?
Be puppies or mode.
What? Huh.
We're not about to go through somebody else learning coin.
Listen, I think it's time they learned it.
5,
I got
4,
Night Rain bosses
3,
to kill Jeremy.
2,
You're slowing down my
1.
Bait.
Then
Unlock.
Darkness in A.
kill the boss.
Kill these bosses and get this progression for it.
3, 2,
I probably
1.
killed all the bosses.
We ain't killing those bosses, dude.
I just killed my last one.
It's a fun game.
I love it.
Wish I had more free time to play.
Goal.
Bait.
Apparently they're adding duos to Night Rain. It's gonna be... I feel like it's already too late, but cool, I guess.
I've dunked mine. Stack up. Personal.
Bait.
Left, right. Circle out.
Bait.
Bait pylon in A.
I got it.
2,
Someone get turn
1.
one. Never mind, I
Bait.
Watch out. Suck. Watch the fire, watch the fire, watch the fire.
Flick
Oh
pylon
yeah, watch
in
the
A.
fire.
Hellstone. Danger.
2, 1.
We don't have Hellstones. So potion.
Even more dang.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Left, left, left. Lost
Bait.
left, lost left.
Beating melee.
Circle out.
He's still learning the fight.
I dunked already. That is a horrible circle. Range together.
Bait.
Beating melee. Off the flame.
Poke the ads. Watch coins.
Flick pylon in A.
Pop the pylon now.
3,
Watch your feet.
2, 1.
Circle out. Lots of fire, lots of fire, lots of fire. It's in a good spot though. It's going
Bait.
right. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, there you go. Watch the fires come back in. Bait down.
Alright, remind me I'm gonna have to jump to the corner. Thanks.
Circle out.
Bait pylon in A.
Dunked.
3,
Watch the fire.
2,
No,
1.
we're down a healer.
Bait.
Darkness in
This
7.
is
3, 2,
no
1.
fire pylons.
Flick pylon
Believe
in
in
A.
us. Believe in yourselves.
3, 2,
Circles out.
1.
Okay, everybody
Bait.
on ads. Everybody on ads. Boss is about to push. Kill ads.
And we're dead.
Stop hitting the boss.
Oh, I need an extra.
Circles out. Evos out.
Let's just push.
Alright, Lust. Lust.
We can get Axe Show in 20 seconds.
Yep, we're fine.
We need to finish off the side too.
Click pylon
We
in
got
A.
it. Everybody hit boss. I'll kill the out.
Bank. 3, 2, 1.
Watch the
Good
knockback.
mark.
Watch the beam. Group up. Yes, group up. On the dragon. Circles out. Res the healer. Knockback. Hey. As this fire disappears, everybody rotate now into the front of the room. Watch the fire lines. Get in front of the boss, guys. Circle out.
Bank.
Just, we could have skipped that.
I think we were just. I think we were in a really bad position to start.
Well,
There was
I mean,
poop everywhere.
it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't clean, but we had all the DPS up. I just made the. I just wanted to, and we could have popped this and literally skipped that ad set, the 5th ad set, but I wanted to drag it out so we had Agsha for the last phase as much as possible. But I don't know if that was working.
Bad pumps, man.
Popped less and just went for the boss.
He got good at mage, like, in the back half of the patch. That's why I'm kind of sad he's dropping it.
It took us 45 seconds to get grouped up.
Yeah. Well, that's that was on me not saying to group up because I'm tunneling the boss, the ad that we have up.
I'm reloading real quick.
Is there a range who's like confident, who like wants to be marked for the stack? That's like not me.
I mean, range has to move in melee. It's not a
Right.
melee is not going to move out to range.
There should all be one stack, right? Just on the boss in front of it.
Yeah, if you have a range stack and a melee stack, there's going to be a pylon that drops on range and just fucks it all up.
Leave puppies or go AFK.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody just needs to stack on the boss, so tanks just need to be.
I have to like add emotes for them to work.
So the boss was on the right there, right when we phased. So we want to drop the first pylon in the front of the room, and then we go counterclockwise around the room.
I can try adding it real quick. I'll wank you.
Is she in Discord?
Someone just left, so probably not. I don't see her.
Oh my god, this is appropriate. Seems like I have some time. I'll add both. You go.
Just got fucking obliterated.
It's at Tombstone. Kiss a homie.
I had flames on me for fucking ever.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Last phase we're just hitting boss.
Puppies is
hitting
back,
ads as
guys.
They come through the boss. We're letting the ads get.
He's a
hit
horny
up
little
when the boss
guy.
gets close to the
I think
boss,
it's
so we should be
good.
under the boss, we should be on the opposite side of the boss from the ads, and then as they pass through the boss, they get hopefully slowed, stunned, and then
Go get some ass and shoot it.
they just die. They get blended by the arcane mages.
Lean's just always coming in here with fucking cold hard truth.
Can pop them.
If your ass is trying to get, if you're at somebody kissing a homie, you need to maybe rethink things.
Okay, the question now.
goes
Do we
ahead and
pop less to
types
skip the
in
5th ad set, or do we do the 5th ad set?
at Lean Bones.
If we're in that situation where...
I think having lost in last phase only.
Dude, imagine little ass from the homies throwing that.
Like, we could have
Pride
popped
month.
less.
Good.
Like, the boss was at 32%, and we had like 5 seconds. Or if not more before the ad spawned. Like, we could have popped less at 4 minutes and just sent him down, but...
Doesn't holding it also line up with cooldowns better?
Yep. Does it?
For a minute and a half it does.
Yeah, you pop it there in the arcade.
Ooh.
I know that for sure.
Because that would have been popping it with 2 minutes.
Are just my emotes not good enough for you, Trash? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
4.
I mean, all the 2-minute classes
two,
want it to be
1.
popped earlier,
Fake.
otherwise they have to hold cooldowns,
Darkness in A.
which they should be at this point.
3, 2, 1. Fate.
Circle out.
Oh, fuck.
It's gotta be a little faster there. Defensive.
Fate.
Why did this noob drop that there? Am I right?
They're both right in the puddles range.
It's fine. I'm used to this.
Oh, actually, no. I went past it. No problem.
That's coin service with a smile right there, if ever heard it. Dating.
You about to hit the "you're welcome" or "my pleasure"? Fuck!
Pylon in A.
Kill middle ad.
3, 2,
And
1.
dunk. Pyro.
Fate.
There's one bad day.
Flick Pylon in
There's
A.
one way off to the right.
3, 2, 1.
Pull out. Pop the... Oh, we didn't pop the...
It's probably gonna happen. to me.
Fate.
Not back, sorry.
Fading as we run.
Middle ad needs and kill middle ad. Watch fire. And dunk, dunk, dunk.
Fate.
Ad spawning. Grip them up, grip them up.
Flick Pylon in A.
Knock him back.
3,
Knock it back again.
2,
Circle
1.
out. Just don't be
Fate.
left, right. Range right.
I'm just fucking getting bounced around!
No. Oh,
Bait
no.
Pylon in A.
Fucking drop that thing.
3, 2,
Darkness in
One.
7.
Pylon in the corner.
3, 2, 1.
Should we just lost some push?
Flick Pylon in
Watch
A.
out. Watch fire. Watch fire. Hold my cannon. Let's chill.
3,
Revive.
2, 1.
Circles out. Hey, just focus outs.
Fate.
Fading.
Big ad focused.
Circle out.
Eight.
Alright, range stack.
Back in. Stack in. Get in. Everybody in.
Click pylon in A.
Moving counterclockwise.
Stack tighter. Tighter.
3, 2,
Knock back soon. Knock back
Eight.
now.
I'm getting the boss on the lane. There we
Baiting coins.
Watch waves.
Watch fire. Circle out. Do not get exploded. Circles out. Stack up. Getting knocked back. Don't get crushed. Don't get crushed. Fire lines. Get out.
Second pop.
Ads are coming in. Big circles out. Slow these ads. Stun them. Find you a shot. If you have it.
New pylon.
Don't get crushed. Fire lines. Res Void Cleave. Res them both. Big circle out. Big circle out. Get out. Ads are coming in. Stun them. Knock them away. And just kill boss.
Please, please,
Got
please,
him.
please,
We got
please, 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 please.
Easy. Hi YouTube. Welcome to my one-armed bandit guide,
Someone gets to
featuring
save their
mythic
arms.
best in slots.
I knew we could do it.
Easy kill. Easy kill.
Yeah,
Just go buy that shit.
absolutely.
If you
Everyone
don't
should
wanna,
go buy what
if
they
you
want.
don't want to wait to see if you like.
Dude, my fucking mouse broke in the middle of that. Never buy an MMO mouse, guys. That shit just actually will troll you.
What was that? Like 7 or 8?
700.
No, not total.
That was 8.
Dang,
That's good.
easy bot.
It's fine. 45 minutes to kill it. Not bad.
Thank you guys. Thank you, W's in chat. Let's go. Little foot, little Zaltath feet showing up. Love to see it.
Was that to me?
Yeah. Alright, I guess you can get promoted now.
I'm an oak.
Congrats.
He was bottom healer. I think he got away a little bit.
I died twice.
Even more
Another
reason to
reason
be
you have to wait.
unpromoted.
What are you talking about? That was an effective use of his angel form.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's like how Persona uses cheap death as a studio.
Dude, huge transmog.
Surely.
It's the only way to beat Rek'Sai.
One shot him.
That offense is kind of crazy.
Just use
Looked at it.
use that secret technique of yours and make him die.
I do. I kill him in about 9 seconds, but the boar shards one shots me, so I have to cheat that.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
You just go from a million sanity to 0.
My god, nobody needs the tier like at all. Everybody has like all mythic tier.
Healer for Lich.
There's no healer on Dreadful.
Oh,
Death Knight healer spec.
Death Knights definitely heal, so do Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunter for speed.
It's just called Leech.
Demon
Yeah,
Actually,
Desperate.
Demon Hunter. Yeah, Demon Hunter would be perfect. It's a third spell.
Just start shoving souls.
I'm
into
gonna
people.
start sending letters to Blizzard about this. Good idea.
Oh my god, make Demon Hunter's third spec healer spec and see what that does to the freaking F+ meta. Just your eye beam.
Disgusting. Take away their sigils.
I beam as a healer. That kind of sounds cool.
The sigils are your healer.
They do stuff with souls already. Come on, yeah, and sigils.
Just gotta take away the sigils for the healing spec.
Listen, if they do that and they don't have their like big CD come with Illidan, it's just screaming, "I am my scars." Just,
Make Fell Barrage.
Dude, we're cooking in here.
We also need
DH healer, you heard it here first,
Persona, you have
guys.
something to move your
When Blizzard steals this idea, you know where it came from.
Look, the most important thing is that their spells are green. So, viable.
Dude, the title, I knew. I meant to change the title now.
Other people play gripping up wind chimes.
Just throwing the crystals. You remember him breaking the wind chime in Legion?
Only 3 people rolling best for best in slot.
It's
Best in slot, a bit of a miss, huh?
It's literally called Beast.
Are we taking a break now?
Oh, let's clear the trash first, real quick.
We're already cleared.
It is dead.
Yeah, it's already cleared.
We're in the penis head room right now, waiting for the boss.
Yeah, you're okay. Does anybody actually have an offhand that they replace this with?
I assume a lot of casters have Ascendance on offhand.
Yeah, I don't.
It was 10 pulls.
For the Mog.
8 pulls, I think.
Alright, I'm just assuming it's break time.
Yeah, we can.
The raid just started. We're already taking a break to get your dinar item if you're doing it.
Yeah, is there anything offhand? Probably not.
See if I'm spending a second one.
Need like a 30-minute break to do one quest. Chris.
Here. See, I need 2 more dungeons or raid bosses. My 6th one.
Guys, does anyone need any crests? I have 290.
It's my beast.
Alright, never mind.
Let me know, I'll mail you some.
Runic, would you actually use this offhand over your crafted one?
No. I thought I rolled off spec if I didn't.
No, I just wanted to make sure, because, like, Moose would use it, but he doesn't have a main hand, so, yet.
Yeah, just give it to him so we can have it ready.
He'd either have to craft it or pull one from the, thing. Alright, we're gonna do some swappy.
Yeah, let me actually trade people my consumables before they go to waste. Now we have the you take the high roller suite right now.
I'll put some marks down before I leave. Done my job.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Trash. Have a nice night. Thank you so much for carrying us, getting me the kill. Oh shit, Tark is here. Hands up, don't shoot. Oh fuck. You just missed it. We killed one-armed bandit. Is a boss. We did it hitless, trust me. You ever play any WoW? I assume you must have at some point. Probably just classic though. 11. Definitely was hitless, trust me. As the tank, I surely did not get hit at all. On break right now because everybody creamed their shorts and that just has to change a little. We don't usually kill the boss this quickly. Guys, we have to reset the dungeon. I got hit. I didn't hit that dodge pull. Oh, just doesn't pull anything. Oh, God. Listen, I'll tank it, but I'm gonna be kiting the whole time. I cannot get hit. I'm doing this hitless. I don't even think, like, there's definitely no way you could do that. You could, like, maybe like in an older expansion, I feel like you could kind of get away with that in Season 4 Shadowlands, but how fried Thread is right now, I don't see you doing it.
123 pulls total.
That's not bad. Guys, I did not hit the tertiary. It's Jover.
Unlucky.
Time to uninstall the game.
Yep.
It was nice playing with you, Ernie.
Pleasure, but I didn't get a leech roll.
They need to put this on the fucking coins from the vault vendor.
And if they want me to pay 12 for it, I would pay.
Even like 1 week's worth is, I mean, tertiary's like nothing. At least you can buy it, like, instead of getting 1,000 gold.
Yeah, you know what? That's why the MDI was unrealistic. Because they gave
True.
all of them avoidance this time. It's just not realistic.
That's not fair.
Wait, they have avoidance on every slot?
Yeah. They just bought
Every
items
single
off
piece
the
of
vendor,
slot.
and it was just avoidance. Everything had avoidance on it.
Wow, fucking cheaters.
Just so they could get their world for record.
Listen, I could have timed a 20 if I was given avoidance gear.
22. Don't undersell yourself, Ernest.
But yeah, I could not.
Okay. But would you need a potion of shocking disclosure?
No, I wouldn't cheat. I just don't see the point in cheat.
Yeah, you're better than that.
Boom. Great cooldown.
Very honorable. I would never. I just don't see the point in cheating. I think, guys, honestly, I think cheating's bad. Sorry. Nobody shoot, but that's just my opinion, okay? Do you think that kill there, Tombstone? You think there's maybe a chance? Cheating is mad. Get a load of this guy. Okay. Let's relax. Maybe cheating has its,
Darkness anyway.
cheating is bad, actually. I'm sticking to my guns.
Yeah, it's like rough.
We have 2 bosses left in the raid.
As we need it.
Breathing air is good. What a dweeb. Yeah, we got 2 more bosses left. Many people, would argue that actually this next boss, Muggsy, is the hardest in the raid. So, maybe in for a few pulls here. That said,
Who
we do have much better gear.
has crazy burst?
This might actually die in like sub 100.
Good question.
Theory. Would be nice.
Mr. Hot Dog.
So is Persona still not here?
Hot dogs.
But don't worry, people that did miss the one-armed bandit kill, we will be back next week. Believe it or not. Did do any push-ups today? Oh, I was too fucking jazzed. If they give me another break, I'll hit some. Burn! Mopping, PI
Persona, what are you playing on this? Are you playing Assassination or so?
Wow, we sat our raid leader. That's how ruthless we are.
Then I'm going to assign you a homie.
No.
I would like to petition Orbit having to not have the O be an umlaut.
Does anyone know how this boss
It's the brand,
works?
dude. Come on.
Is it any different from Heroic to Mythic? Really not.
How come you
Why
have
would they
2
change?
monks?
They have a perfect ball.
The other one's for transmog. The catalyst charges.
Head honcho. That seems to be maybe Mythic. They can only swap when all players.
That's like the 2 small.
That's not really that new.
Yes. Yeah, the dot in my eye is kind of like a curvy
Tilde, right?
slope number. Yeah,
Still fine, that's normal. Ooh, this is new. I was saying mythic difficulty, that's not new.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just setting up one other thing.
Last indefinitely. Oh, is that what it is?
Then we're gonna watch
I see.
the video real quick. Oh my god, who has immunes? Okay.
Super Paladin does.
No, you can't use your, you can't immune soak.
What?
I think AMS prevents it.
What the freak?
Does it?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, this fight does featuring Gooner. Do you like that? Yeah. The little bongo cat-esque. Tracking the inputs. Letting you know how to play this game. He has everything you would need.
Simply unacceptable.
Alright, we'll start with that. Okay.
Right there. Oh my god. He's just giving it away. What an idiot.
Stream and can watch a video together and it's not horribly laggy.
This seems scary. Unleashes his electron matrix, instantly killing players who come.
Projector. Teacher has a hangover.
Holy shit. Now I know how to
Oh, the
fucking
TV card.
meander around behind the group. Hold on, it's movie night in the Discord.
It's the wrong screen.
I can see YouTube.
This is the authentic future fiddling with equipment experience that I've craved since graduating high school.
Weird that I just realized this room is shaped like a heart.
Yeah.
It's shaped like the head of a penis, actually.
There we go.
I say, yeah, sure, it's a heart.
It's definitely a penis.
Alright, so mythic changes. Basically the only way we
Pay attention,
have to
guys.
swap phases is if everybody moves from one side to the other. So what we're going to do is basically we're just going to have two hunters staying on one side to basically milk his energy bar until the end. Everybody else can kind of just freely move back and forth for the most part. Like it's not like their positioning priority isn't super big, super important. Okay, but we start basically from where we're standing right now. We start on the opposite side of the room. All right, like behind where the boss is.
Wow, we start in
He
the
doesn't have
back.
anything. So hopefully, is this like okay quality?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody
Fix
starts
that.
metal side. Alright.
Metal.
And the first thing that happens is we bait mines. Okay. The way mines work is every mine set he spawns more mines. Alright. So the easiest thing to do is the first mine is blown up by Ernie. And then every
Yes.
other mine set is going to be blown up by Super with Bubble. Alright?
Of course.
And we need to blow up the mines basically like it has to be consistent. It's like every 2 seconds. You blow up one mine, wait 2 seconds, blow up the next mine, 2 seconds, blow up
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
next
need you to run the numbers
swing
on
the
these
mines
tarks,
with
so please be writing all this
and then
down.
just everybody helps soak. Boom.
Very important.
Boom. And then there's the third one. You don't want the mines to overlap too much.
Do I know what focus stands
because
for?
then the,
There's an F in there, so
debuff,
maybe
the absorb
fuck
heal, basically
off
stacks on itself
does?
and like
Maybe?
refreshes.
I don't know.
So like
Could be anything.
if Aki has like the heal absorb at like 10k and then you pop another mine, it basically he gets like a double shield just because he has 10k left. So we want to try to have 2 seconds so that the healers can actually heal it all off and before we pop the next one. So that's something healers I really need to feedback on. Like if we're struggling
73, that's a little higher than I expected.
back, let me know so we can like move stuff or add stuff or whatnot. That's kind of our goal. Okay.
When is the absorb? I just got back, sorry.
It's every time we pop mines.
I see.
We have to heal all of the heal absorb off before we pop the second one. So you have 2 seconds between each mine set to heal it off. You basically, and you have to do it 3, 4, 5 times. And then also we need to pop the mines quickly because then we have the rocket soak immediately after, which goes all the way in the
Focus me.
corner.
Fuck
and this
off,
one is gonna
because
be
you're
immune.
stupid.
Right now I have all the immunes in there, but I don't think we need all of them. I think you only need 4 people? I think it's 4 people.
I think they just changed it, didn't they?
Or is
Guys,
it
I
3?
don't think
We
we're
can figure it
killing
out,
this
but right
tonight.
now, the immunes stack in. See, they just stack right there, and they immune. Everybody else just hits the boss.
Looking at our raid count, we have
So hunters will turtle.
lifts, glasses,
Mage will
what
ice
looks
block,
like
etc.
4 immunes.
And then whoever gets targeted by the tank beam just stands right in front of it, tank soaks it, and then they just move off to the side. He does spray and pray. This needs to be faced towards the metal side because at this point, as soon as this is done, we swap everybody to mud side.
So it's metal and
hunters,
mud.
Are going to be the ones
Yeah,
that
I
kinda
guess I
just
see
hang
that
out
now.
And then swap at the last second. So now the first thing we get in this phase is prisons, which are going to be on triangle and X. And I've assigned 3 DPS to each of them, which I think might be overkill. Because most people usually only put like 1 or 2 DPS in them, and then everybody else just kind of hits the boss. So we can kind of play that by ear if we want to just add more people or less. And you just go in there and you just 1v1 basically. The goon, obviously, if you can get out, so people like monks, like Orbit, you put your Transcendence outside, so then after you kill it, you just Transcendence out. Demon Hunters can double jump out. Mages can blink out. I think that's it for people who can get out without breaking the wall.
Can't blink out.
Yeah, you can't blink out.
You have to
It's
alter
like-
time.
Oh. Okay.
But it's everything I read said it's not worth to try to game getting out of the jails anymore.
Okay. I mean, then basically the reason is then the people
This
who are
looks
in there,
difficult.
when you guys get knocked back by the jailbreak, you need to make sure that you only break 1 wall. So see how they only broke 1 wall and they break it here? Because then when you get the ice boots at the same time, there's 4 icicles. Each one will break a wall. So then 2 people go left, 2 people go right at the bottom of the screen. And so then it goes through, you can see like the 2 walls so that nobody gets frozen and killed by it. You guys see 2 left, 2 right, and then it'll break the walls. And then everybody goes over here. The tanks need to pull the boss, so basically you're lined up with the 2 robots so that this shocker then hits both of the robots to clear the shield, so then we can actually kill them. They just get cleaved down. And then the hunter swaps to metal side. Any questions so far about like that first set?
What are the tanks doing with the knockback? Because I just see a bunch of gold coming out of the fire right now. Like, are they just running around in a circle in that place and trying to not get stunned?
You get knocked back basically between the 2 jails, you get knocked back in between into the wall, and then
Testing.
so Ernie should be the one getting knocked back.
Yeah, the
He gets
numbers
knocked
are
back, and then
crunched.
he will run along the outside of the mud wall, just back and forth, and then he'll come back once he's done. Just
And I'm gonna
Hunter
fucking
just
die.
standing like in the fire, kind of tanking the boss.
Well, you don't need to stand in the fire because you're not going to get cleaved. But yes, you tank the boss right on the edge of the fire because everybody needs to dip their feet in the fire there to get
2
rid of
heads.
the,
You know what else he has 2 of?
slip and slide boots. So that's why we put the fire right there, and that's why we
2
tank it
feet.
Right there.
That's right,
And
2 feet.
so
But you know what else he has 2 of?
when we get this,
That's right. 2 hands,
frost
2
boots,
hands.
Everybody here needs to
But
dip in. The
you
whole
won't
raid
believe
gets
what
the
else he
slip and
has
slide
2
boots.
of.
You dip in
Try and guess.
for a second
Right.
on the fire to get
That's
rid
right,
of it,
2
and then you
weapons.
run
2
the-
weapons,
so
yeah.
that's- You can see it's positioned like right here.
You know what else though? He has 2 of.
And then after that's done, we reposition the boss.
Fucking
load up with the shotgun,
penis. 2
do
penises
this, da, da, da.
dangling. Damn. Actually, if you zoom in.
and then
Thank
you
you,
can
thank
see
you.
Double for them as dragon.
It's
there.
2
Moves
wieners.
over,
Oh
swaps
my
it over.
gosh.
So now we have our second set
Dude, imagine
of mines.
pulling up to the
which
stall
is
next to
4
this fucker.
mines.
You know his ass is taking a peek.
And so
He just
for
wants to
this
see.
set of mines, you can see we move the boss all the way to the other shocker now, so we can cleave that ad down.
Shocker
And
mentioned?
then we do mines. For this one, super, you need to pop a personal.
Creepiest thing an old man will tell you about, the
The
shocker.
second one, and then you bubble
The
and pop.
least creepy thing an old man will tell you about. The shocker, actually.
Is the mine physical damage or magic damage?
Magic.
Okay. That's probably what I am going to use spell wording for then.
Well, you need spell wording for the AoE soak for later, so you can't.
Anyone else? Is anyone Mormon?
Ideally,
Soaking
you don't have to
sounds
use spell wording
awesome.
until later.
Let's be honest.
There's a specific thing.
Well, bubbles on a 3-minute cooldown, but with combat, I might be able to reduce that to like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so that's the whole point. Is you're basically gonna off tank the whole time, super, and just lower your cooldown on bubble the whole time.
Give me PI.
No.
Finally, I get to be main
So,
tank.
Pop personally. Pop
Something
one, Ernie
unique
pops
for
the
this
second
fight.
one, and then you bubble and pop 3 and 4, and we just we pop them all with like 2 seconds in between. Everybody soaks. This group soak here goes right in the middle of the room, and everybody who is not an immune soaks it. Right, and then we move back to mud side again. There's a dude getting soaked by the tank.
Okay, guys, anyone write down what I have to do.
Whoever gets the spray and pray also faces towards metal side.
I'm doing something like jumping off the side. I'm gonna guess. I think that was it.
And now we do 3 sets of jails.
40% sounds.
Which their marks are a little different than where I have our marks, but I'm not really particular in how we do it. You see,
Dude, a good streamer, I would show you
have
the
them
video I'm
set out
watching,
like this,
but I'm very
where
busy.
One's like really deep in the corner, whereas if you look at our room right now, instead I have it, circle, star, and diamond here. I think I should move diamond closer. So I just want to show people, and then we can get through it. Oops. I mean, hopefully people are listening. So basically we do this, we kill these ads, and then the boss is basically going to be pushing, and so then we phase at that point, and that's phase 1.
Oh, we pushing.
Damn, that
No, the stream has ended.
Yeah.
Dude, I was in the middle
whole
of
point
showing you
40
guys the
lanes
video.
With our thing is we basically skip like almost everything.
Are we supposed to get that second set of 3 jails?
Yes.
So all the logs I was looking at for my timings only got 1 set of jails before pushing.
Really? Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
I
that's
mean,
where they're starting metal side, because metal side doesn't give you jails, right?
But we're starting metal, right?
Alright, guys. That's
How
what
are
we're
we getting
doing in
jails
this
at the
fight,
start then?
alright?
Does he do the
So,
mechanical
I don't want
jails
any questions or confusion, alright?
Then jails, then
We've
bombs,
explained it once.
I mean, it is possible, like, you can see
If I
it
see
there.
any funny business, there's gonna be problems.
Maybe they pop less early? I don't know.
Serious
That's a good,
fucking
If we
problems.
can skip this jails, yeah, fuck it, we just skip the jails.
That video is only like a week old for you.
It's 2 weeks old, yeah. I
2
specifically
weeks old, just
tried to
meant
find
that.
one that just was since
Alright,
2
alright,
years.
alright.
So, yeah.
Are the Diddy defenders still here?
leaving.
They would
Can
appreciate
summon,
that joke.
How? I will post this here.
Guys, listener. My fucking mouse is non.
Alright, so everybody needs to go to the other side of the room to start.
But there's a feast over here.
Go to
Well-
the tip of the penis.
It's a heart. Don't be weird.
Just the tip.
Is the heart not a penis?
Oh, man.
It's creeping me out.
What is happening?
Is there a feast?
Maybe Cat just sits. Unless she's still here.
They
Respond to this
deny
one.
me food. I go to the right spot and there's no food there. Bad. Bad.
Are you back, Hedge?
Yeah, I told you I was back.
Looks you real creepy. I think Mug is chill, but yeah, Z is kind of a like,
Gotta love. Oh, yeah, I'll push the note again. It's very preliminary stuff. We're gonna like add stuff as we see where we need to put stuff, so it's pretty much just healing cooldowns.
yeah, it's a heart is just ridiculous. Look at this shit. This is a heart to you? Are we looking at the same image? I'm not sure we are if this is a heart. This is just a man with a healthy tip. That's all that is. This is what I was saying about his two penises.
Yep.
An ultimate boss and starting behind them. Better do well.
Yeah, it's just like
It's
Echo
just
Nefarian.
like Abaway.
or Council too.
Council, Nefarian. All down.
Alright, let's do this.
5, 4, 3.
Scared?
Ernest pops first mine, like the first one that spawns. Super pops the second. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Loss between X and triangle. Even right there. Oh, we all started on our side. Disaster.
Guys, that's not it.
The weaker literally tells you left, right. That's fine. At least kill these. Let's see how fast we kill them. And then stack up so you only pop one. Okay. You should always be.
Yikes.
You only want to pop the one that is closest to the. That's like angled towards the middle.
Guys, this is like this was the one thing I did know
So
to
did
do.
we started the wrong phase, right?
Yeah, we
Because
started the.
didn't
Yes,
have
we
mines and
started the wrong
rocket.
phase. We started the wrong phase.
Okay. So we gotta start on metal side.
Yes, everybody has to be on metal side to start.
Let us die.
So this would be in the wall.
Guys, I
and
don't
this
think
would
we're
be
killing
the
this. This doesn't look like a good pull.
Okay, great. So yes, everybody starts middle side.
All right, guys, I let you all down.
It's supposed to be fire. Like that's the fire we get.
Yeah.
burn
If we start on the
because we
correct
get
side.
those because we were dumb.
Wrong side, yeah.
Unlucky.
So it'll come before the gold and it goes back here.
Yes. The gold occurs when right after the jails come up. He puts the jails up, then he hits the tank with the gold, and then he does the tank soak. Alright. Jails go on X and triangle, and you should literally be spamming left or right. So left is the direction left and right is looking from the middle of the room.
Correct.
Okay.
So
Is
green is left, red is right.
Yes. Green is left, red is right. And then there should also be 3 DPS assigned to each jail.
So green is left, red is right. Everybody needs to start on the middle side to pull the bus. The order of the assignment for jails is always if you're looking from the middle of the room towards the outside. So like for
Guys, I think my
the
mouse
first
is
set or the
working
last
again.
set, same thing.
Let's go. That's
Left,
important.
center, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, hold plus. Hell yeah, Beatty Mines. First one, Ernie. Pop. Soak. Immune soaks on the wall, in the corner, That's,
Where I pinged.
yeah, that is not. No bueno.
Just the tip.
Yeah, by the door. So that
Kind
goes
of locked in there. Yeah, doing a bit of a commute.
This should go towards the.
Guys.
We should be on the dirt side right now. Everybody go dirt.
Oh, we're getting dirty.
Guys, that's not how you do this.
GG.
I don't think we're gonna kill it. Sorry, guys. I let you down.
Prog?
Didn't know the classroom session helped.
What's up?
Oh, true. We might be here a while.
Yeah, actually, how many people need to immune soak? What does it say in the dungeon journal?
It says 5 people.
Is it 5? Okay.
Yeah. Which I guess you'd have 4 immunes in there when it goes in.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 5 right now. The 5 immunes, by the way, are Zai, Mub, Puppy, Stasers, and Hot Dog right now. Or Persona. And then Hedge, if Hedge is in.
True. Those are people with immunes.
5 plus the person.
Let me close up my. These are private. I don't want to
We all
dox
did last
myself.
time, so I assume it worked.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm a update.
What are you updating? Oh, your weak orders?
The average pull count on Muggsy is like 150
should be getting
at this point.
notification to do these things.
Down to like
Usually it
90 or
does,
something.
but I don't see anything soon.
For what?
For any of this movement, move to the mud side, move to the, you know.
Oh. It's just
when the
text
boss hits
boxing.
like 90 energy, it like pops up from the Wii card and moves.
Yeah. So the way it should, the order of operations is after we pop after we soak,
Have them all.
after
Have
we
'em
do
all.
the immune soak, people should be moving to the mud side, and the only people that stay on metal side are the hunters. Everybody else can move over early, because then we do the tank soak, and then we do the spray and pray, and after the spray and pray is done, everybody should be on mud side. And the spray and pray should be angled towards the metal, because everybody else is on mud
Pray and
side.
pray. Me when I'm pissing and I'm drunk.
Let's go. Let's put
5,
the
4,
fire soak
3,
in the right spot.
2, 1.
No, I cannot. You're asking.
Mines. Already pops this first one. Oh,
buffs right on him. And super buffs the rest.
Someone popped a second one preemptively.
We all died.
Guys, I do the first bomb.
I'm doing it!
You're in the section.
Oh, immune?
We chase phases.
I think I missed a soak too. That's why.
Honestly, Snickers, these fights are so tight that I'm not happy that I have to bring people that we benched.
Yeah, basic soak protocol.
Saying to me
if
liquid
you are the
and
first
like
person in a circle,
them
you stay in
sell
that circle and you do
kills
not
and
leave
shit.
until it is soaked.
But I mean, there's a bit of a play gap there. Bit of a play.
Juicy repairs. Oh, look, gee.
God, Kanye. Here we go. Much better.
You ready, Rennie?
Yeah. I get called into work here.
The hell?
He's getting digitized by the match.
Yeah, he's getting
4,
roboted right
3,
now.
2.
I thought that
1.
was just my internet.
Same assumption usually.
Alright. After you use Mind Spawn, alright, move away. Move away from the yellow circles. There's 4 of them. Soak the fire, and then super soaks the rest. Pop another. Soak, and soak the rest. On the wall, all the way on the wall, immune soak. And then people should be moving to mud side except the hunters.
Do we mean that one? Do we mean the second one?
No, everybody else soaks the other one. That circle should be towards metal side. This should also be towards metal side. Everybody should be on the mud side right now, except for the hunters. And we're moving in 3, 2, 1 now. Go.
Guys, who didn't move over?
Alright, so whoever gets the tank soak there, the big line, who was that?
There was Tal, he was going straight down.
I guess straight down the middle is not horrible, but ideally it's probably easier to put it towards the wall, outside wall, like where the tank soak is. So then it's just like you don't accidentally cleave anybody as they're like swapping from one side to the other, and then whoever gets hit.
Oil per choice. Which Jeeve should I go
you
with?
Then go to metal side. You don't go to mud side. And then whoever
I sound
gets
better now.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
then whoever gets spray and pray goes towards metal side, and everybody else is on mud side.
I was saying I might get called into work.
Do not go to work. What? It's like 10 p.m.
Don't they know that it's Tuesday?
So the line goes to any wall, or
No, like the line should go in the direction of the like where we just put the fire. So like line goes into fire.
okay.
Because nobody should be on the fire anyway.
5.
That
Once the fire
makes
goes down
sense.
too, you can make the boss can be slightly off. so there's a little space. So like at this point too, it doesn't matter if you're on mud or metal side. Watch out. Ah! Ben. Yep. And that's what happens when all 4 mines get popped.
I think we could 2-heal that.
Sure.
That's not where the soap goes.
Guys, that's not how you're supposed to do that mechanic. To reiterate, guys, I am doing the first.
Is the liquid weak aura? Did it change the Mugsy stuff?
I'm getting a
The
bug
Mugsy-
zapper every single pull.
The Mugsy stuff was updated a couple of weeks ago, according to the change logs.
No! Weak aura boss!
I have to update my weak aura. Just call it a tier.
When do we get a face reveal? I don't know.
I think we
Or I
do
get
have
bored
to
enough?
update it because the cooldown.
I've technically done one.
Basically changed
The real ones.
nerfs.
Just see whoever is not the same.
Can I get 7 real quick?
Do you want me to link my version? It's 1.0.29.
Yeah. Who doesn't have 1.0.29?
I don't. You told us to not update unless you said to.
Yeah.
Liquid Weak Aura's base pack is also 1.0.20.
Alright, let's have everybody update.
See, this is why Blizzard is deleting this
Anchors
bit.
is 1.0.15, but that hasn't been updated in a while.
And honestly, rightfully so. Not interesting.
Oh, I think it's time for a toothbrush.
You got your break.
I want to hear that one. Is mic's been all modulated?
I'll post it in the Discord.
Very exciting stuff, guys. We're updating weak auras. Reloading the UI.
Modulated? Sick.
God.
Yeah, everybody needs to update the liquid weaker.
The update?
No.
Don't get scared, guys. You're gonna see a lot on screen. Do not get scared.
People might need to update their weak auras add-on.
Do not get fucking
worry,
scared.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, no, I agree. Do not
Fucking banned.
update. Where everybody is updating our liquid weak auras now, and we are not updating for the rest of this tier.
If you update, you're out of the raid. Kicked from the guild.
Also, if you're who's not in right now, Hedge and Hobbs. I trust you guys.
Alright, deleted my weak auras.
I trust you guys will update.
Almost there.
Yeah, my computer's picking up.
Oh, one done. Now for the second one.
Is that yours is literally updated? You just left Discord.
He told me he doesn't like.
It's probably some of the updated their weak aura, so they're just they're out of the raid. Banned.
Rio just went offline. I don't know if he's still on Discord.
Nope.
No.
The weak auras killed his computer.
God, I wish. Kill mine, please. Then I
Computer's
can
on
build a
fire,
new
BRB.
PC, dude. Yeah, I hope was successful in killing add-ons. Bullshit.
I would be
As long as
so
they,
happy if Weakors actually is just killed at this point. Like they've gone too far.
You people say that shit, and then they're gonna do it, and then you guys are gonna want to fucking kill yourselves.
Hey, they will
Like how
fail
everyone was
for
happy about personal loot.
So what's gonna change?
Next
They'll
raid
fail for
is going to
9
be like
years.
molten core level difficulty raid. I'm excited.
It's gonna be, it's gonna be shit when they first do it, and then it'll be fine.
I don't care about the
But
weak.
when it
9 years later.
I just wanted to kill my PC so I can buy a new one.
I mean, you want to buy a new PC? Have a fucking good one. Enjoy getting PC parts.
I don't care about that shit.
It's been 6 years. How hard is it to get PC parts?
I'll pay them tariffs.
You guys sound like the elderly, just completely complaining.
I don't give a shit. I'll buy it.
Might sound
Get out
like
of my
it, at least
yard.
we aren't, you know?
Old man yells at Cloud.
What's worse? Which way, Western man?
I'm actually curious how Terminal will play the game without weak auras, actually.
I mean, I saw it during beta. Mental kaboom. He won't.
You guys have little faith. You gotta believe in him. Old dog, new tricks.
I
Listen,
do
I
honestly
saw it,
think the game is going to get worse.
and I was in the key. and we
What?
quit the key.
Hey, said it's got to get worse
Yeah, I
before it gets
remember that
better.
too. I was in there.
I mean, they changed the game and updated it so that you don't need weak auras, and they absorb it, and it works out. Sure, it's basically they're replacing weak auras with internal shit, but go ahead and believe that.
Yeah.
But what about the audio cues? Because I highly doubt they're going to do that audio stuff. And you were an audiophile.
Honestly, I like the audio cues. I used to hate them, now I like them.
I hope they force him to delete that weak aura folder too, Persona.
The only way you
All
can watch
10,000 of
Terminal
them gone
stream
forever.
without hearing air horns every 3 seconds is if he's AFK in Dornigal.
God, I remember that old healer we had who had the squeaky, the two balloons rubbing together.
The one that was married to the demon hunter. I forget her name.
Yeah.
Flash you.
Flash you and Lilum.
She has some wild fucking sounds going on in the background. Actually,
It's like, how does that not just make you want to kill someone?
That's like Axa's favorite person because her stream caught.
Oh, I got targeted.
Streamer had gems.
Prio's back.
Doesn't everyone just love weak auras? They're so nice.
That's her stream.
Follow the bear.
So I'm gonna try this again, but I tried to delete the weak aura so that I could download the new version, and it.
You what?
Hell yeah.
My computer just hard freezes for 20 seconds every time I have to update it.
Last expansion that killed Jerby's computer.
Yeah, it normally freezes, and I'm used to that, but this was like everything shut down, and it started making this weird buzzing sound at me, so I just did a hard reset.
Yeah, you have 20
I
seconds.
can't believe.
Buddy, those are bees if you're getting buzzed at.
Jerby's propaganda about that. That was totally his own doing.
There's some kind of Tesla coil up there. What do we think? Use that somehow?
Alright, importing now. Fingers crossed.
An hour and a half left in raid. How many pulls do you think we're going to get? And how much longer do you think it's going to take people to update their week?
No, the liquid weak auras is the important one.
This shit always takes way longer than it needs to. But to a guy like me, you guys are... I'm dealing. Go, let's go. Everybody hit ready.
Who in here likes oatmeal raisin cookies?
I love them.
They're the best.
Pretty good.
At best cookie.
Or sugar
has
cookies?
There is two correct
Or
answers.
No, I had no preference.
Sugar cookies. Raisins are appalling.
Sugar
Are the
cookies.
sugar cookies soft or no?
I honestly like raisins.
Are you talking like the ones from the store with the shitty icing and the cookies also shitty and individually it would be horrible, but together it's like one of the best things.
I had the other day
taste
the
like anything.
Little Debbie oatmeal
Or,
like
just a sugar cookie.
cream pies. Those are so good still.
Homemade fucking sugar cookies.
Oh, yeah, that's good shit.
They're like the softest
Who
ever.
the hell
I
puts
don't know.
icing on a sugar cookie? What?
I feel like they don't even.
Literally everyone.
It's like a
What?
pretty
Make
normal
them.
thing to do.
Those Walmart cookies.
Demons
thick
from
doughy
hell.
ones.
They don't even finish cooking
frosted
them. I'm
one.
pretty sure.
The store-bought cookies just get packed into your teeth. It's fucking awful.
So good, dude.
I get a headache from eating them. I genuinely can't.
I don't know where everybody's at and whether or not they have them, but Granny B's like the big old sugar cookie with the pink frosting on top.
I have no idea.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Oh my god.
Shut up!
Metal side.
Silly woman!
2, 1.
Do not trip mines unless you are a tank.
Don't trip on.
I was not prepared for this.
You have a
PI.
PI. You see fat ass?
I'm addicted to these slap videos where people just slap the shit at each other.
Push them out.
Next one.
We're having problems.
Guys, we're dead again.
In the wall. Immune soak. If anybody's left. Oh yeah.
If I can live that with ice cold, can I use that instead of
Yeah, that's fine. So this goes towards metal. Everybody else should be on left side. Except whoever that's on. And then everybody's on mud side now. Stasers. Stasers. Stasers.
Guys.
Too late. Okay.
That's
maybe our
not how
hunters
you
aren't
do this
gonna be
fight.
the ones to,
Kind of cool. He turns you into fucking ash.
It's hard
Kind
to
of
get traction
badass.
move when you're hydroplaning on your own drool.
I just you bring up cookies and then expect me to play.
Dude, do you
I'm
guys
not gonna-
hear him? He is fucking this cookie up. I was,
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I was watching that little dude beam me with his fucking fire beam. And it just had me entertained, I don't know.
Are you like fucking 2?
It's a cool animation.
Okay, come on. Alright, let's go.
Guys, we can kill this tonight if we focus.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Please, please, please.
What the fuck is this?
Please kill the boss.
His assignments disabled. Is anybody else getting errors? Like right when we pull?
I don't know.
From
Don't think
the
so.
weakers? Or is it just turn
not having anything pop up? Dude.
That might just be you.
Ginger snaps. Aren't those the fucking like made out of concrete
Or
cookies?
Fuck off.
4, 3,
That shit
2,
breaks your teeth.
1.
That was the original Cavity Crunch.
Eat mine. Dodge mine.
Get away from them. In case you guys haven't figured out yet, the mines will fucking one-shot you. Into the little corner, immune soak. Everybody else can be moving towards mud side except the hunters. Alright. Wake Soak goes into the fire. And then go towards metal. Whoever gets targeted by the spray and pray goes towards metal. Good. Everybody else should be on mud side now.
Holy shit.
Wait, puppies. 3, 2, go. Everybody mud. Go. Perfect. Alright. Pull the boss out just a smidge. Keep him on that line though. Alright, jails now. Everybody line back up in the middle. Except the
So
hunters.
left is green, correct?
Yes. Left is green. Right.
Oh my
Um,
god. One person says left, that means the other person is definitely right. What was that?
Left is green. Right is red.
This is super jam.
Fucking.
I can't breathe.
I see Zaitan's thing saying
I was
left, left,
thinking,
left.
and then we blinked and jumped at the same time.
You were already over
I love
there.
that Moose is always ready to battle res me.
It's a sign.
This, but he always does it when we fucking hit an enrage.
I mean, do we want to be flexible with it, or are we just like hard, like you go where you're assigned and
You definitely should just go where you're assigned, right?
No, you should just do that again.
That was an impressive pull.
I'm not say spamming right though, like so what's
That was prog, guys. That
part of
was
the bug that I
amazing
have?
prog.
yeah, that's where the
Because we're not all up to date.
Alright, everyone turn off the computers.
Who's not up to date?
according to this, Action.
Make sure you reload it after update.
What?
Yeah.
I actually
I didn't-
updated my shit.
I updated it,
Oh,
but it didn't
no.
load.
Reload.
Maybe just log out.
Actually, yeah, log out for the
It's not
night.
100%
You're done.
It's the checker is not 100% accurate, but that's like who is
You
showing
gotta
up as.
refresh your UI after you install it. Right?
Yes. Yes. You have to.
How about now?
Again, the weak aura boss. It's too much.
You can all do this on your own in MRT under weak aura checks on the left side. It's second from the bottom.
Check. Have.
Yeah, they built it in, so you don't have to use octopals anymore.
I look in it.
What the hell?
Axio's up to date. Super is out of date. Orbit still update.
Hang on. I thought I updated, but
Super needs to update weak
hang
auras
on.
in general.
Alright, I'm updated.
Wait, yeah, Super, you're just weak or is out of date?
Oh, I'm lucky.
Oh my god.
Open CurseForge.
Fucking.
Get hops in
Schemes.
here.
What?
I'll sit.
You don't have the companion app, dude?
Maybe we just become a classic guild. Don't need resources for that.
Or Visions Guild.
What
Just
the
go
hell was
play
that?
Classic people are so sweaty, though.
Which is fucking
Yeah,
annoying.
but
'cause that game
can be
so
sweaty.
easy.
We don't have to be sweaty though.
Listen, I saw the clips of OnlyFans, okay? That shit's hard. You got Soda
Yeah.
Poppin' just like screaming his head off at people, you know.
Dude,
I don't
that's,
know how to play the game at all.
Friend of the stream, Soda Poppin'.
level 55
Shout out.
is clear to raid, dude. It's fun.
Yo, Pineapple, you lived. What's up, man?
Game's
I
hard.
all am for 40
Missed it. We killed One Armed Bandit.
Another 20 players.
Only if like 90% of the Discord's
Now
muted.
we're like
You should appreciate
failing
it.
to understand
Gotta
which.
have some
We,
WoW
we
players.
got people failing to understand left and rights.
Isn't classic mop about out?
Yeah.
10, 25
almost,
minutes.
almost like July.
Comes out
20
the end of the month.
They're enticing us metal collectors to play it, those bastards.
10 man.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, 10 man.
Alright. I'm definitely on the new version.
You reloaded?
Yeah, I reloaded after week or update. And,
Enjoying your juice there, Pineapple?
add-on update.
Fucking crybaby.
Switching to your sidearms faster than reloading.
Was true.
Let's try again.
This time, we're gonna get
5,
past that
4,
mechanic. We'll just do each mechanic, each pull.
1.
Hey!
No error yet.
Hey! Yeah, my.
Bait mines. Now move away from mines. Move away, move away.
God, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, you are.
So.
I'm just kidding.
Danger.
That's a lot of freaking.
Danger will rise.
Hold on, we're
Danger
going backwards in prog. We're doing this. We're failing to this mechanic again.
Makes anybody feel any better? I have no idea what healing buttons to press, so.
Rewind. Wait,
We're
no,
almost
rewind is
there,
incorrect.
Huge Twilight Devastation.
We can kill this shit, mega.
We're done.
I noticed when the mines are landing, they leave a brown circle. If anyone sees that, try and avoid it.
Yes. And if you are staying between the boss and the brown circle, the bomb will walk through you and will explode.
Dude, why does my game like
You guys see my corpse?
get scared some
I'm a pile of ash.
fucking busted?
Dust. Dude, it's fucking awesome. This boss is oozing with flavor.
I mean, he kind of does look like Guy Fieri a little bit.
This guy is pretty cool. Give him that.
Definitely has frosted tips.
That must be what that horn is. He's got a frosted tip. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, first you guys are talking about this boss oozing, and then a boss having a frosted tip. Come on.
I mean, we were talking about
Got an oozing tip. What happens?
And we're starting on the tip, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta beat them off.
Somewhere out there,
Not wrong.
Walnut is smiling.
We gotta beat them.
It's still
up.
the wrong color for bleach
Fucking.
tips.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dude, cast that shit at the bear with the demon blades. It's
I
hilarious.
love it.
It's so good.
Fading
Alright,
light.
we want to be close for mines, and now you move away.
Look at you.
Watch that.
Pop.
Pop. Pop.
Last pop.
Pop. Woo, go.
Go long. Mutants, get in there.
Holy shit! Guys, nothing has been fucked up yet.
When?
Wait.
Towards the fire, towards the fire.
Following you.
Not ideal, but that's fine. Alright. Stay. No, Priya, you stay there. Stay, just take that left. And everybody
Mouse over.
swap. 3, 2, now go. Swap.
Here was a spider.
I go way fast.
A little late, guys.
I mean, everybody sees the text in the middle that says dirt and it
He
counts up
gets,
from 90.
like-
We need
He
to be
gets like one
swapping at
energy every half
95.
second.
We need to swap at 95. You should be on the other side.
Come
We
on!
don't have to minimize
Come
the
on!
damage.
Yeah, it counts up really fast. I think it's like every half a second he's getting an energy. You really have no time.
Reminding me of Karag, and it's not even that close.
Kugal?
This is kind of like her.
Yeah, like we don't have to do it right at the last energy like Karag. We just have to pay attention.
I'd be so embarrassed if I was the guy not crossing it. I don't know
Kinda
how
was
you
looking
fucked
like
that
a
up,
jailer
honestly.
With Warglaives.
Seems like very simple. I mean, I do know how you fucked that up, but it's embarrassing.
5,
Is all it is.
3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines.
Move away from them. Up one.
Three. Four.
Don't get back a room. Immune soak. Everybody should move green towards mud. Face that towards the fire. Yep, right there. Stop. And then move back towards the metal side. And just let it blow up there. Perfect. Spray and pray towards the left. That's fine.
Boss is already at 90. Get ready to move.
And everybody swap sides. Swap sides. Swap sides. Swap sides. Swap sides.
Holy
Shit.
I think you want to hit the ads.
Does it break their shield?
It does.
Oh, it says
the
removed by being
shocker?
hit with Storm Fury finger gun.
Left, right. Get in if you're assigned. Tank frontal through the middle. And then you run down the mud side. Prio, do not stand there. Prio, move. Prio, move. Alright, now everybody can stack up on
I
the
wanna
next to
break
the
one
fire.
wall.
Everybody next to the. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. So at this point, as soon as Ernie gets knocked back there by the frontal, everybody else needs to collapse on the boss. Alright.
Yeah, this mean you want to hit the answer, I'm pretty sure.
I've got a question then. So, right now there's a bunch of gold in front of the fire. Does Ernie need to be standing in the fire for the knockback so that there's no gold?
If
Like
he is
in the
strong
path?
enough, if he's strong enough to do that, yeah, he should do that.
Yeah, because there's everyone that needs to dip into the fire is just gonna end up running through gold.
You could probably have the fire not be exactly on the wall and be forward a little so that like his gold starts towards the back of the fire.
Well, when I believe also, Ernie, once he starts channeling his conal, you can back up, and the boss won't move. You like back up into the fire, like once he starts channeling it, and so then the gold is like halfway through the fire, which is out of the way. So try that, I think, this time.
We don't want that spray and pray. We want the Storm Fury finger gun to pop the shields.
Yes.
Yeah, that's on my
you're
phase.
right. I was wrong.
It looks like the balls to be able.
Okay. Move them both up a little bit. Oh yeah, X is definitely far back. Move X up,
Yeah.
definitely away from
I
the
got
wall.
it.
No, that's fine.
This isn't symmetrical. I'm gonna scream. You cannot do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, mine.
Mines. Move away.
Don't hit my.
Pop. Pop one. Pop two.
Two.
Pop three.
Three. Oh, someone else popped one.
Void cleave. Takes the superlative for most likely to walk into a bomb. Immune soak.
First one.
Yep. Towards the fire and stop. Move towards mud. Spray and pray goes towards metal. Oh, wrong way, orbit. Go towards metal too. And everybody flip over now. Just go. Alright.
We're down 2 healers.
Left is green.
Not
right
ideal.
Is red.
was kind of far off the mark.
Alright, so everybody else needs to collapse now, right behind the boss. Back up, Ernie. Yep. Good. Now everybody goes in. Everybody go stand right next to the fire.
Okay.
And then you get out. If you have the.
So if we're all next to the fire, we're baiting the icicles here, right? And it's not gonna start on someone that just got knocked out, is it?
No, that's Sean.
Okay.
I just got knocked out and I got it.
Interesting.
Yeah, the last pull I got it when I got knocked out.
Stay in there longer, or break
Dang.
it faster. Those are your two. Those are our two options.
No. Okay. Full 5. Like,
You gotta get better with these mines.
there's still a problem. Hopefully that.
Also, who
thing
is
that
red? Who is
Dane's
the
passed
right
today.
jail there?
A little confused as to which sides
You're
go.
like very far off the mark. Just make sure, like, it's important that we actually put them right on the marks, guys. Because then we need to have enough space between the two jails that we can pull the boss between them and not trigger the enrage for positioning. So just keep that in mind.
And he explained why. Goated raid lead.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fly just flew into my nose. What the fuck?
Damn. Sabotage.
Bait mines. Move away. 1, 2, 3.
Gaming.
Mutants. Fire. And then you move metal side. Metal. So mud. Everybody should be mud side right now, except mud. And swap. That's right there. Green left, red right. Make sure you get knocked back towards the center.
No, don't be in front of the boss.
Be in front yet. Don't get
Watch out,
cleaved, Tal.
Okay,
Now
now
pull
we
the
go.
boss. Now everybody collapse on the boss. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Get rid of the thing and then get out. Everybody out. Do not get frosted. Do not get frosted. Do not
This
get
shit hurt.
frosted. Here we go. Alright.
You're going towards the end.
Now the boss needs to be, yeah, the boss should be on the shocker here. It's fine.
Yeah, we're
Now
gonna break
everybody go metal. Everybody metal, 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 metal. Alright, move after this done. Move the boss now to the other side of the room. That's fine. We didn't kill the shockers, it's fine. No, no, no. Other side of the middle side.
Back here, Ernie. Oh,
Towards purple.
watch.
Alright, well,
Okay. We'll deal with it.
yeah. Pop one super with the defensive.
Bubbling.
So, Ernie pops. Okay, yeah. Just see if you can pop all of them, actually. Middle of the room. Middle of the room. Middle of the room.
Versus, yeah.
Okay. Well,
There's no way we're gonna get all those mines.
it is is very clear that absolutely nobody paid attention.
Oh, yeah. I mean, those mines were all over the place. Nobody would have been able to get to all of them in time.
No.
This isn't that different from Rogue.
No, it's really not. It's just the movement has to be more precise. So, as soon as the ice boots go out, Ernie should be tanking the boss, and you should move the boss to basically be stacked right in front of the shock bot over there, and then whoever gets the lightning beam just shocks towards the thing. Yeah, so they did change it, so only the people that get targeted by the ice have to dip into the fire. Not everyone.
I was told go to the other
doesn't
side.
get it
I went to the
anymore,
other side.
So that
Poor choice of words.
That's a lot easier.
Kind of makes sense because they're going back there anyways, right? To hide.
Well, we all have to go back there to
yeah,
bait the icicles.
because we don't know. Yeah, we don't know who's gonna get picked. So everybody wants to be close to the fire. So if you do get picked, you dip in to get rid of your slip and slide, and then you have time to hide.
Yeah, and then the rest of us run out so that we don't get hit in the crossfire.
So then you run out, and that's when you position the boss so that you can beam both of the robots with his finger gun.
True.
And then once he transfers over, then we move the boss to the far side of the middle, where we do the sets of mines.
Skip.
Are we
Tongue
doing
is
more
not
blasters?
good. Skip.
Yeah, we should have a cauldron, right?
Maybe a little bear too.
We have a. I was gonna wait for.
We have 50 minutes left, so we should do feast and flash.
I can eat.
I can eat.
Only if it's cookie.
Starving. How do we feel about how do we feel about white chocolate macadamia cookies?
Oh yeah,
they're good.
Those are my favorite.
Surprisingly, not a favorite anymore.
Unlucky. They're pretty goated.
Only the ones from
Like-
some Subway.
Those are pretty good.
Nothing from Subway's good.
I was gonna
I don't know,
say
I
only.
tried the ones from
Pepperidge Farm.
Costco. The Costco ones aren't that good.
I'll give it to Subway. They
Their
have
cookies
good
slap.
cookies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their cookies slap.
I haven't had the Subway cookies. They're like a foot long, right?
I just learned is you guys are inefficient as fuck. Inject that cookie dough right into my veins.
Yeah.
Why haven't bothered cooking?
What the fuck?
That's
You're
fair.
already itching thinking about it. Huh?
The super funny thing about bring and bake cookie dough now is that it's not going to kill you with salmonella, because they've made it safe for eating without baking.
Well,
It's
there's
gonna
no, there's no
definitely
salmon
kill
in it.
you.
What's
Yeah.
the point of even baking them anymore?
Right?
I think
The,
it tastes.
the freezer
you know,
bars
there's
still have eggs.
the thrill of nearly dying is what makes them taste better, though.
That's
Well, I
true.
mean,
That's
you
why
don't
I
eat
drink
enough
energy
cookie
drinks.
dough in one
4,
sitting to feel
3,
like you're gonna die, and then you're not doing it.
What?
Kind of true.
That's why you're on the
anyway.
But like the 24 pack is a single serving, right?
Absolutely.
Bait mines. Move. Pop one. Pop two.
Pop two?
Not
Pop
two at the
all
same
of them?
time, guys. The second one.
No, we just missed. We just missed this out.
We missed this.
Jeremy, clear calls, please.
How do you want me to? How do you want me to call that?
Simply scream into the
Pop
mic.
one more. Soak, maybe soaks.
Pop one.
And this
Pop
sucks,
one.
hand
Pop
on
one.
the-
Pop one.
Pop next.
Pop next. Okay. Pop next.
We could just say, start popping. I can count with my own head.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, I
Dr.
mean,
Pimple Popper.
I'm also watching. I'm watching the raid frames to see when all the heal absorbs off, and that's when I'm calling the next one.
Ah, okay.
Just do 2 at one time. I think it's fine.
Simply dash through every bomb.
Ernie, have you tried to actually soak one as it's like walking out?
No, because people kept fucking it up, but I can.
I'm just curious if you just try it.
You can
I've
stand
had
in
a
its
few
path.
just run right over me and they didn't blow up.
Yeah, cause I know they're finicky, and like sometimes they'll walk through you and sometimes they'll blow up. So I'm just curious. I don't think it actually really matters though, cause like we have plenty of time to pop them there, but that second set we wanna pop them faster if we can.
I'll just start if possible.
Yeah.
Like people are dodging them.
Yeah, and I do have bubble up for the second mine phase too, so I can do all of them. Like I can just defensive the first one and then bubble the other 4.
Brag about it.
How long does bubble last?
I am right. It's 8 seconds. I was able to get it done last time with them being all spread out.
Dude, DK would actually be sick here. They can just ignore the fucking annoying ass knockback. Oh.
I like to think she's on a tiny laptop and then it like takes off every once in a while.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pretty sure she is pure laptop.
It's like the worst gaming experience.
Move from the mines. Pop next. Pop next. Pop next. Get all those soaks back there in the wall. Ian. Beam to the fire. And then move to the metal. Spray and pray to the metal. Everybody else should be moving mud side. Go mud, go mud, go mud. Go through the boss. Good, and stop. Everybody is swapped in 3, 2, 1, mud. Say it with me, mud.
Do it for mud.
I can't, my dog.
Bricked up for mud.
Prisons.
Brick up for mud.
Green left, red right. Watch the conal, stay behind, right behind the boss. Stack next to the fire, everybody now. Oh no! Alright, tap fire
There's a lot
and
of
then
wall.
moving boss right in front of the shocker. Good, perfect. One person needs to stay mud.
Don't stand
This
for the.
straight down the line, perfect.
Like we definitely deals to
And
the
everybody metal. 3, 2, 1 now. Metal, metal, metal.
Do it.
Flame's eye.
Fucking side.
I'm sorry. That was rude. That was uncalled for.
yeah, I can move quicker down that side.
I just assumed Zai had blink, so.
I did blink, the timer's off. I blinked at 99.
There's no way, we don't need to milk it like that. What's the boss even at there?
68.
68.
99.
Yeah. Yeah, well, definitely 99 in. Dude, this boss is melting.
Yeah.
Everyone just pop off harder.
Simply
boss in
do
2
more.
minutes.
Don't worry, guys. We haven't got to the hard part yet.
No, this is the easy part.
Yeah, can we get to the, like where it's fun at like 30%?
Alright, ready
That
to check.
doesn't seem very fun.
Pull timer.
Leech my ass.
Whoa! I didn't know that was an option.
What is the?
It's the best option.
You know it's about to go down. Go to bluetooth.com and get your free month supply and enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Interesting.
That sound is so cursed.
What was that called again?
Jamming out a little pineapple. This song does kind of hit.
You know it's about to go down.
3, 2,
You know it's about to go.
Mines. Pop next. Pop next. Pop next.
Let me pop them.
Lots of soaks. That feels good.
Did you soak 2 mines there, Ernie?
Did.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Certified champ.
Everybody go over except puppies. And go. Everybody move. Go, go, go. Keep the boss right on that line. Green left.
Funnel.
Watch the funnel. Everybody should be stacked right now for I find a boss.
And move to the fire.
Move to the fire. Waiting.
Basically stack with the tank here.
1. Tap fire. Everybody else move. Boss in the position. Good. Everybody line up.
You wanna?
Pointing out the
Still
roadblock.
have
12 metal.
everybody
and
metal. 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 Vernick,
Yeah,
you still
run-
gotta hit.
run for-
You gotta hit fire. You're still inside.
Ah, that's
Go. Moving boss. Move
Hey.
boss. All the way to
You
the
gotta
other
move,
side.
boss.
Move.
Mine's coming.
Too late. Mine's.
Yeah. We gotta stay here. Popping.
Range stay. That's fine. Just put the boss where he's supposed to go.
Soak.
This rocket goes to the middle of the room, right on the line. Middle of the room. Middle of the room. Middle of the room. I can't go anywhere. No! Have you tried not dying?
Yes.
You
Several
missed the
times.
soak.
This fucking guy. Jesus Christ, Jeremy.
Toxic.
As soon as we swap to metal side, you gotta run way over here.
Yeah.
For the bait.
Whoever, so Ernie, I guess, there has to, basically when he's doing his channel, just be standing on the other side of the room.
Yeah. I thought somebody said just move him like.
Because
So
we only
Ernie,
have like 3 seconds there to move him basically across the whole room. Do I have a raid mark that is not being used right now?
I don't think so.
You are using all of them.
Never mind.
Tragic.
Do you need another raid?
We just need close to purple for that. That's all.
No. I was gonna put a raid mark in the middle of the room for where I want the. Yeah.
Like
Oh,
right in
the
the middle of
second
those
bomb.
2 things,
Yes. Yes.
Like in the
On the
center of
line,
the
right
center.
between those 2 struts. And that's everybody soaking except the immunes. And then also, we can pull the boss to be right next to it. Kind of like mirrored with, well, not mirrored, the same like setup we have here where the boss is kind of like towards the entrance of the room. We can do the same thing there.
Oh, okay. To the stairs.
Because, yeah, so that's how we're gonna do that. Okay.
gamey.
Because then right after that rocket soak, we get the tank soak again. We're gonna do the same thing where the tank soak just gets pointed into the fire. And then the beam goes that direction. Towards mud side. Or metal side, sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's see.
1.
The boss phase is at 40%, right?
Yep. Mine's
And move. Up next. Up next. Up next. In. You don't have to go like all the way into the W, but that's fine. Stop there. Right. Stay there. Blow the melee. Everybody swap over except Mub. And swap. Everybody swap sides. Green is left. Rail stack up on the boss. Or when you guys are getting knocked out here. Only one. Everybody stack up next to the fire now. Yeah, okay.
Another stain on the carpet.
Hold the... Hold next. Oh. There's like no room back there.
okay. Swap to metal, and then we move bot. Get over here at a time.
Then
We need
everybody
everybody
move.
over here,
Everybody go,
because you're
go,
gonna
go,
bait
go,
mine.
go, go. Bait mine's close to the boss. Alright, move away. Up. Up next. Up next. Up next.
World.
This should be everybody in
So
the
that's the everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Uh, That's everybody, and ideally we have over there, like right in front of, like right between it and purple.
Where are we pointing the tank line?
Same way we do the first one. Towards
Ideally,
the fire.
the boss is closer to the stairs.
Yeah, the boss should be on the midpoint there, just like when we start. Like everything we do there, where we put the fire, then every mechanic after that is the exact same as what we just did on the first cycle. Right? Beam goes
So is
down through the fire. Spray and pray goes towards metal. Everybody should be on mud side after the soak, except for the hunters. Like that's it.
So is the rotation there? We move to this side, kill the ad. As soon as the ad's dead, we want to move to the stairs? Or is it more about the mines being baited and then moving to the stairs?
Once the mines are baited, you can move the boss. The shocker should die, like, very fast.
We get a gate, just we all gate across through. Getting those mines baited onto Diamond side.
Yeah, we could have a
Probably
gate
do that.
from... We have a gate from Triangle to Diamond. Ish. Or, like, to the right of Diamond. Just, like, straight across, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Could we move red a little further? Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Hans? You just
In
based
the
in
video,
Let's see if we can get a little
he
more
just jumps
defensive
up
here.
against the gate, so there's no gold trail that causes people to not be able to go around.
Huh. He just jumps up and down to get rid of the stacks.
No, if you keep watching, eventually they get a giant gold puddle that spawns, which I assume is from not fully dispersing the gold. But it doesn't matter because you got fire there anyway.
No, but if you don't get rid of the gold, it stuns the tank for like 30 seconds.
Maybe that's what the jumping does. I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah. I don't remember. Does jumping in place actually remove stacks?
For what?
The gold debuff?
I don't think so.
I think you have to move back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh,
I was
to
just
drop the
thinking,
gold,
like-
yeah, you run to drop it.
I can try it and let you know.
Part of the problem in having to keep moving the jails further and further out from the fire.
Yeah. I'm also not.
It's just not a problem.
I'm also not like super
5,
worried because
4,
like this fight is so
3,
fast
2,
now. Like
1.
the amount of space we need that's required is like significantly less.
Well, you keep moving the marks further and further out, it's more likely to stay next to the fire.
Yeah. Well, we just moved the fire soak a little further out. So. More mud. Yeah, there you go. You don't have to be all the way over. That's fine. Just don't move the blessing. Spray and pray to the left. Everybody swap. Go, go, go.
Do it for mud.
So like at this point, technically, you can already technically be back on, like half the raid can be back on Metal Star. It's fine.
Watch the frontal.
See if you can run back for them, fire and not die.
Yeah,
That's
jumping.
a lot of damage.
Jumping didn't do anything either.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just running. I don't think jumping does anything. Persona, we gotta face that at the robot.
Oh, didn't hit it.
I watched another tank
Well, you want to
just
face it
standing
at
in the.
the robot and shoot the one that's across the room as well.
I watched
So
another
you have to-
tank just standing in the fire with it. They had bubbled. Done. It's applied. Didn't really stop. Didn't really drop any stacks.
Yeah. So I think that's. I was reading something about like having you want one of your tanks to be a human, so
Right.
that they human racial off the stun. So they get stunned and then they just human racial off, and then you just move on. But we can't do that. So.
Unlucky. No demon hunter human.
What are you? Are you not a human?
I'm a human, but I'm not getting hit there. Right? Or do you want me to get hit there?
You could get hit there. Yeah, you could get hit there.
Okay. I can just take the
So-
loss on that.
Yeah, so you taunt, take that, you get knocked in there, and I'm pretty sure, like, if you stop moving, you get stunned pretty fast, right?
Not any
I would
sort of-
I would just pony around, but you know, I'd probably take a lot of damage being in the gold and the fire, so I'd probably just use Guardian there or something.
Yeah, so let's do that instead. Yeah, the finger gun should point. Yeah, so persona. So you just gotta point it so it hits the shocker, the ad that's on the far side of the room too.
What time does that frontal happen?
A little after the jails.
Yeah, basically once the jails
What time
got
though?
gone.
Like, what kind of timestamp are we looking at for that?
Let me see.
Okay, never mind. Lorg says 1:30. A lot of the logs I'm looking at for prot. I know you said I could. I was supposed to spell word later in the fight, but the logs have the prot paladin spell wording that frontal, and then it comes back up around the end of the fight, around 5 minutes. Which I don't know if I would need it there, but that's what a lot of the paladins are doing.
Yeah, no, that works then, because we are skipping. Wait, I think this is backwards.
This is content. Holy shit.
No, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, so you'll have it for the. So you'll have it back for the rocket set in the last phase, and that's where we need it. So yeah, you can do both.
Okay.
Og.
Okay, so let's
I have to do less. Let's go.
So super, after the
You
jails
take
go
those?
up, super taunts. He spell words himself.
5, 4, 3,
And
2, 1.
I think you have to human racial. I think spell word won't save you from the stun. So you still have to human racial. Bait the mines. Moving in. Up next.
Somebody.
Up next. Up next.
This is not.
That's fine. We're gonna keep going. This is 2 DPS. Okay.
The
Take a soak. Stop moving. Oh my god, that's not Kaz. I was so confused. I'm like, wait, Kaz is dead. Everybody
It's a
swap
different
over
game.
except Hal. And swap.
Yeah, I'm starting with that.
Green left.
Watch the frontal.
Stack behind the boss. You can actually have the boss closer to the fire.
Yeah, I should have ran back first. But I'm not used to that yet.
Fire, and then go hide the boss to the shock pot.
Okay. Running does not do anything if I'm standing in gold, so I just have to let myself get stunned.
Finger
Is that-
gun down the line. Good. Perfect. Everybody metal now. Stagers move over.
Oh, it's still shielded.
That's fine. Yeah, we didn't. We can fix that though. Get in, get in. Baiting mines now. Getting close. Bait mines, bait mines. Now move away. Up. Up next. This rocket goes in the middle of the room, and everybody that's not immune soaks. Up next. Up last. So unless you're immune, just mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
the gold I just noticed, like no matter how much I run around, my stacks never drop if I'm running in gold, so I basically just have to get stunned and then, like, there's really nothing else I can do, so.
What is Goblin Gun?
That might be the ads at the start, or the mechs that are flying around.
Does it hit me for
Goblin
my
dragon
whole
gun?
health bar? No, just goblin gun.
Goblin gun?
Is that just the boss's melee and metal side?
Maybe.
Could be.
Did I get
Yeah.
ill toned? I don't know what happened.
Yeah, looks like it just shoots Ernest or Super with that usually. So you must have.
Can we? Green needs to get moved closer to the wall. Because the
Okay.
green, the jail is interfering with the shock bot. No, like left and
Like,
back. Where
left and
Prio's
back.
standing. Right where Prio's standing.
Oh, where Prio is standing. Okay.
Oh, he moved.
Closer to the tip.
Yeah, closer
To
to
the
the
tip.
tip.
And we want to keep X where it is.
No.
Or we could move it if I'm not going to be running through, right?
Yeah, let's
So,
put X back where it's supposed to be.
something like that.
Like in line, so they're equidistant.
Maybe a little over here. Like that.
That might be a little close, but we'll give that a try. Are you a little wider? It's a little tight. It's gonna be real tight.
Be tight.
It's going to be
Five,
a little
four,
tight.
3, 2, 1.
Mines. To the fire. Swings to the metal. This one.
Do it for mud.
Shoot back up. Get clean. Back up into the fire. Everybody stack up right behind the bot, right next to the fire. And fire now, and then hide. And move boss.
Point that at the
Too
logo.
close and we somehow broke 3 walls in ours.
I think we're too close to the spot. We need to back them up to like here, so we just keep missing the robot.
He has to be. He can't be like in the model. He has to be in front of the model. Bait mines. Bait mines. Bait mines. Is there a gate? I'm still watching him fight. Move now.
There is a gate.
Up. Up. Disaster.
So should we be done with those mine soaks before the fire comes out? Fire soak.
Yes. We want to basically be. We want to be popping like the last mine. soap should be getting soaked as the rocket comes out.
No.
Yeah, like the video that we watched, it's just like, it's literally 2 seconds. 1, 2, pop, 1, 2, pop, 1, 2, pop, 1, 2, pop, and then they're done. And they're soaking the last mines as the rocket is literally getting targeted. So then they have 8 seconds to put the boss in the middle and like do everything they need to do. And like,
Okay. Not the. Yeah, I think we're starting to get into the nitty gritty of the fight at least. Little micro adjustments for now.
like this is the,
We technically did see
that's kind of the like
quote
space
unquote
you wanna be at.
transition that we haven't seen yet.
So it's not actually really in the middle of the room, it's definitely towards the like towards the entrance more. But everybody's lined up right on the center line there.
Can you push the note again? I think I've got the one-armed bandit note right now.
Not a very scary fight though as a tank. One-armed bandit hit way fucking harder. Kind of odd how they do that. Just some bosses like just out of the tank. It's never like a mechanic of their fight, you know?
For this boss route.
Like some of them randomly hit way harder than others, despite
Lick the
One Armed is literally, you know, an earlier boss, so it is kind of odd. I think it would be like a progression if they were going to have varying like boss melee, but this guy I just don't feel scared at any point. I don't even feel like I need cheat death. Just doesn't really hurt. Only time he hurts is like I can't heal myself. Now is ever. I mean, I don't think we're gonna. I don't think that means this is an easy fight by any means. It's just something I noticed. I don't know if you were looking, but I even did do like a double soak on the mines, which is 500% increased damage. Which didn't even kill me.
I did not.
Yeah, we're all rampant anyway.
I didn't pop the second one though. That was just kind of. I think someone popularized that pop. Oh, what the fuck? The boss just like.
Swap sides, swap.
He stared at. Yeah,
like,
I taunted during that and he turned to face me and then went back. I thought he was gonna start blasting it.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Everybody stack next to fire. Everybody next to fire. Get in.
Hal, you can't stand in the corner that good.
2, 1.
Oh. Spell warding stops the stun.
This boss is in
Too far,
ad
eh?
again.
to the middle of the metal.
I like just posted a picture too.
I didn't know there's fucking pictures.
Let us
Towards
stop.
metal side. And then everybody should go mud side.
Prog.
So, where
then-
does this go?
I think we're gonna get these jails, but at least like we should anticipate getting these jails, and so
Ooh,
then
free
we go.
jail.
Yeah, exactly. So go circle, star, diamond.
In the back. Okay.
So the boss stays over there. We don't pull the boss back over this side.
No.
So we would probably tank the boss between star and circle. Is that the plan? And then put the gold kind of in this corner.
Yeah, Mob's looking the wrong way. Yes.
Yeah. So I
You
would put
get
the
knocked-
gold
yeah.
right there.
Yes. Okay.
I feel like we just want to skip that.
So considering I can
Hopefully we
spell
can
ward
pump.
the first one, if I just stagger it long enough, I'll still have human racial for the second one, so I can do the same thing again.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna add some rules to the.
You were gooning.
Three finger gun, we're all here or close to it so that we can pop those bubbles. And if not, just step right. I think Jeremy is adding a note to tell us to soak mid. Everyone knows where mid is, the mid line.
Yeah.
This was
Midline
his picture?
Between these two struts on the floor. On that. It's like basically dead center of the room. Just right there.
The picture's a little bit cheating toward this the entrance, but yeah.
Yeah. It could be a little closer to that T,
To
the
purple.
strut. Yeah.
Okay.
But again, like
maybe
that,
like-
that isn't. Again, it's not like a massive. We have room. It just needs to be on that center line.
Gotcha.
I need to give us one more world marker. One more world marker, and this is a kill, obviously.
Yeah, we need to make sure we're positioning the boss behind the robot, not on the robot. So the finger gun goes through it.
Okay.
Yeah, because what's
It's
happening?
a frontal. It's not like a. It doesn't extend to the boss's hitbox. It goes in front of him.
Gotta have him shoot it.
Yeah, they're freaking. Tell me about positioning now. I'm busy.
What healing cooldowns do we have for the second mindset? Evangelism, stasis. That's it. And convoke.
I think I was literally doing the opposite of where we wanted it held. Then that's funny. I'm a big like
Could we do like a
bad listener, I
like a
guess.
1-1, and then 2 on the pops, or is that out?
That's what I'm trying to. Is how can we get in like how can we get in like super like
Like
basically
squeeze
like
in more pops
double
with this time.
a double pop basically. I'd rather do the double pop to start.
I guess if I'm being,
earlier than later.
you know, nice for myself, it's I tend to just tune out the
Well, it's
general
easy
like
for Ernie and I to
overall
just do a quick
explanation.
1-2 pop, but we both go flying after that. So when I land, I'm just bubbling and then staggering myself running through the rest of them.
Right.
Like honestly,
so
the first one you could pop just as many as you want. Like I think we have so much stuff running. Like I know for me, like the best.
I
like,
don't-
for the
I don't-
second one.
Yeah, I care about the one at 215. Because we
So,
need
like, I
to
can
pop those
load.
fasters. I mean,
If you do
can
single,
we put your
single, and
rewind there
double.
too? Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
thinking.
rewinding. I'm rewinding like the part where we're like dipping into the shit over here.
Unless I'm blind, I don't think I'm at darkness.
No, it's probably not a sign.
I don't think we want to use the rewind on the absorbers.
Okay. No, I don't think it does anything. The absorbs. Hold on, let me finish shifting. And go like convoke into trank into.
We should just.
I'm gonna pull soon. We're getting tight on time here.
Get some pools.
Let's try doing.
I think I don't.
Single
I
pop,
think
single pop.
I think I don't
into
think.
double pop for that mindset.
Okay, so just like me and Ernie stagger hitting one, and then I bubble and run through two really quick.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And then after that, there should be one more left for you to get.
Yeah.
I didn't know Zai could hit it like that. Okay, Zai. Getting jiggy with it. Holy shit, that's an old fucking rap. That shit my dad used to say.
2, 1.
Ernix hitting his ramp there too, so ideally we get everything at his advantage.
Get Evangela.
Guys.
Everyone die.
I think melee needs to help soak too, because like we're popping stuff.
Range also need to come in. There's just people that are out there. The baits
That was the only pull I didn't help soak.
Melee's been helping
Go back
plenty.
to soaking.
About time people are giving Melee their credit. The Melee are the best.
Especially because like.
You know, if you guys know a Melee player in your life, reach out to them and say thank you.
Are we all stacking up on the boss, or at least around the boss when the bait starts? Because the closer the mines are to the boss, the less distance those soaks are going to travel, so that we can quickly get to them even for melee.
No, any
So
Melee.
if the range come in a little more,
I guess you're
and
ranged.
just kind of huddle around the
Cool.
boss until the baits happen, then we won't have to run as far as a whole group.
You want to be close, and then when you see him start to channel the unstable remote.
I'm just gonna fucking dump my darkness on pole then.
Just backpedal a couple steps. So they spawn in front
Or
of you.
no, I'll save for 225.
Because they spawn that stagger.
That's the other thing. When we move out, don't just run out, because
Spirit bomb as well.
Cast them at people, so it's still
I
happening
don't
while
take
it's
it. You.
Cat, are you there?
This guy. Yes, I'm here.
No, let's just see how it works. Like, this is realistically our
I mean,
only
9 times out of 10, you would be correct. Like, not running Spirit Bomb is, I think, less popular.
People staying in front of me in Montreal, trying to big dick each other about cutting range.
asking for a lockup. And I'll back off. Yeah. Welcome.
Thank good I'm
Yeah,
out
so
premises.
it felt like those were all a lot closer to the boss for melee to get to.
This one's a screamer. That's not where you want to take that.
Alright, everybody mud. Mud, mud, mud. Killsy.
Do it for mud.
Oh my god.
Not even close.
Pixel perfect.
It's just vibing out on the center line. Alright. Please make sure we only break one wall.
Yeah, don't stand on the corner, stand in the center of the wall.
Be fire in A.
Be fire.
Alright, everybody stack next to fire.
2, 1.
And boots now.
I moved him way too early. It's fine though.
Finger heads in A.
Kaz, you still need to dip the fire.
3,
Finger the ads.
1.
Finger. There you go.
There we go. Let's go.
That was
Everybody's
not bad.
huddle. Let's go.
Huddle near the boss for the baits.
Everybody should basically, be stacked around the 2 shocker ads over here. Baiting mines in 3, 2, 1. Get
Okay, move out.
And now move. Pop 1. Pop 2.
Sorry.
Soak middle in A.
Alright, I'm bubbling.
Double pop.
1, 2. And
3,
then
2.
Yep.
last
go.
one.
Soaks. Everybody soak unless you're immune. That's fine. And then just move the boss slightly towards purple. Beam goes. Just stay there. That's fine. Everybody go mud side except hunters. Mud side. Go, go, go. Everybody mud side.
Do it for mud.
That. Where's that mud? Go
Stays
mud.
in.
Everybody mud, 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 mud.
Alright, I got boss.
Okay, we're going to get these jails. Left is circle, middle is star, right is purple.
Oh, look at my wash team.
It didn't tell me that.
Yes, that's
Just go circle. It's alright, it worked out.
We made it work. Back.
No, that one shot me. But we didn't get gold, so it's fine. I'm dead again. I bled up.
Did anybody look at what the boss percent was at when he spawned the jails? Was it like
54?
54?
Yeah, they're
Pull 14% out of our ass.
the 4 heal strat is the push in 4 minutes.
I lived. Well, I died, but I'm free.
Push timer I've seen.
Wow, 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 wow. What a night of
Not
prog.
resting early.
Another lovely night.
Once we get mechanics and everything down, the movement. But
I mean that jail site was like 320 though. It's like
Yeah, that jail
we're
site's
we're never pushing before that.
it does, yeah.
Well, technically next
Well,
week
that-
as well, we get 3%.
3%. And all the people that haven't finished getting their next dinar yet, that's another piece of gear.
Alright.
I don't think gear's gonna make
What?
us
Yeah, we're
make that push.
No, it
That's how
won't.
far we are. Like, if
It
we want
won't.
to make that
It'll
push,
just
everyone needs
help.
to go look at their Warcraft logs and do training. Tell me a lot.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that started at 312. So unless you want to beat the expected push timer by 45 seconds.
Yeah, we were 3%
Yeah.
off. Best.
I don't know how many people use personal notes, but I use personal notes for every fight for every single cooldown, and you can just pull all that shit off Lorgs. You don't even have to set it up yourself. So if you're not doing that, I would suggest doing that. If it'll help you think less about what you're doing in the fight Or rather, do mechanics while thinking less about your rotation, because it'll just tell you when to use cooldowns and shit.
For Paladin. He's a junkyard? What title is that?
It is helpful.
What fuck ass mount is that? Did anyone do the visions this week? I heard people are pissed because they removed a buff. There used to be something here that is like the what do you call it? You randomly just basically get lost and become immune to sandy drain. Apparently it was a thing on the PTR, and obviously a thing in the original visions, but not. But you have removed it.
Wall is like angled so it goes towards the center. If that makes sense.
To like knock you back into the rest of the raid mostly.
I think that yeah. Sometimes
Yeah, I mean I can see why they didn't keep it. Feels like we don't really need it this time around with like the trophy crap or whatever.
What they're doing when they get it and where they should be putting it, so hopefully that smooths out tomorrow. We'll have a lot more time. It would be good if people pay attention and know that they're not doing something right, like and fix that.
You want a 3-star flask cauldron or potion cauldron for tomorrow? Dang. And then ingenious. What the fuck is it called? Ingenuity proc. Would have gone crazy there. I mean, WoW's kind of dead right now, so I think I'm just gonna head off for the night. Thanks for stopping by, those that did. Looks like a few of you are maybe still here lurking, so yeah. Appreciate you coming by, Hoopla. As always, my friend. Kind of cool seeing one armed bandit die relatively early in the night. Always nice.
On
and
No, on Muggsy, like
we got to see a little bit of Muggsy,
Oh.
so not the worst stuff.
Very last second.
As for tomorrow, I will be streaming again around the same time, about 8:30 EST. I think it should be scheduled on my page. I don't know.
Got us all clenched up.
Yeah. We're close to our follower goal. That's neat. I did unlock affiliate, but I'm not going to enable because ads seem not good.
Blasting the boss so hard that he phases it.
Yeah. Besides that, probably gonna stream again on Saturday around 10.
Like around like just over 4
I
minutes.
do have to be up fairly early the day after that, so it's not gonna be a super late one.
Like, at this point, they definitely don't have better gear.
We do 3 days a week, like the first like week or two of the patch, where it's like you can we actually get a lot of value out of that extra time. And we're still clearing like heroic and stuff. But no, we pretty much are always a 2-day a week, unless you count like alt nights, but those are fully optional.
Yeah, I mean 49. So 49 is not that different than 52, right?
But yeah.
55.
That's gonna be it for the stream. Thanks again, Hoopla and everybody. Anyone else still here? Appreciate you.
6% doesn't seem like crazy to make up.
Hopefully, I'll see you again tomorrow.
Like even they do those.
Gonna send you over to friend of the stream here.
Yeah.
If anyone is pushing for that set of jails, I feel like it has to be a rekill for them, and they are just.
Ryan G Wiz. Yeah. I think he's playing WoW right now. I think. Oh, is he maybe done for the night?
Like every single one I picked just happened to skip those jails, I guess.
Are you
We
looking at
only have
Lords?
22 polls tonight. Like, nobody knows.
Send
the
you over
final.
to
Overall,
send you
what's
over to
like the?
Deathless then, actually.
Well, let me look it up.
Like Ryan's AFK or something.
Are you
Lords
playing?
just pulls from the top of each board. It's like you might need to actually.
So I'm gonna send you over to Deathless. He's currently playing Claw Obscure, edition 33. Really good game if you guys haven't checked that one out.
Yeah, there's a ton of kills for mugs that are like 5
Pretty
minutes to
early on
5:30.
actually in it, so hopefully
there's
this
some,
isn't
like,
a spoiler for anybody.
459s.
But yeah, if you want, you can say hi to him. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys.
There was a handful of kills on Lords for Prop Paladin that ranged from like 5.5 minutes all the way to 6.5 minutes, so. And that's just in like the top 10. So, I mean, I guess some guilds are probably just slower than others, but the Prop Paladins are pumping.